they can survive quite a while and then just stroll on back. Like nothing's ever been wrong.
All right, mate. How far?
Where's my food, bitch?
Yeah.
Talking about Chris or the cat?
I know, it's definitely been new. Up to a quarter of a mile. Yeah, I'll have to do that.
You can watch cat's eye view.
Geotag.
Yeah. Put it on a constant live thing on YouTube. You'll probably get like followers and sponsorship and other shit like that.
I just got to wait for him to come back now.
The Adventures of Gavin. Just Gavin versus the humans.
Rocket launcher is back.
Is Adam doing his last minute thing?
Yeah, where is Adam? Oh, it's only start.
Yeah, he's normally like right on time. It's only like I think the last 3 sessions I've been in with him, he's actually been early, which is really weird.
I'd like to try and be early.
Or he's just trying to get away from the nest or whatever, maybe. Pretending like he's got to go quicker. One second, I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, it hasn't stopped. Really quick. I'm taking advantage of my new quick internet and downloading loads of free games. I got like Microsoft subscription, so I get loads of games. Yeah. I'll probably stick with Xbox to get an Xbox. So I'll get an Xbox. Let kids use it. They like playing. Can you hear me moving my ass? Jesus Christ. Can you? That's very sensitive tonight. Yeah, the kids will play it, and they can play all the free games on there. They're very sensitive. I was looking.
I couldn't get on it today, so I didn't know you had a power cut or anything again. Because last time I couldn't get on. That was when you said you had a power cut as well. Yeah.
Oh, you stupid fuck. Sorry, not you. My cat.
You dropped something.
Yeah, my cat did. He knocked some shit over. Fucking idiot. What are you doing?
What is all this shit on my palace?
I'm busy. No, his thing is lighters. He cannot stand lighters being anywhere. He knocks them off. But no, I think he just fell off his perch this time. He's being an idiot. The joys, the joys. And he's sat in front of the screen again. It doesn't stop. He knows that I'm busy. He knows.
I don't give a fuck about you.
Mm.
I'm a cat. He's going, I'm a cat. Screw you.
Like,
I
what are
seek
you doing
attention,
on my
slave.
boat? Cats
Oh.
have staff, dogs have owners.
Yeah. This is my boat now.
Slave.
I'll allow you on it. But I don't like this, and I'll knock it on the floor.
No, it's
You must give
true.
me attention.
Yeah. It's incessant sometimes.
Ah, and we have an Adam, or Bongo. Welcome.
Or maybe not.
Oh, thinking about it.
Go away.
Hello.
Hello, mate. You alright?
Hello.
Hello.
Go.
Everybody's here. Excellent. Everyone had a good week?
Yeah. I've been building a soapbox racer.
Oh, yes, you did show us the pictures of that. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I've been ripping apart the quad bike to use all the wishbones and stuff from it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. 15th of September. It's going on.
Do you reckon you'll be done in time?
Where are they doing it now?
Oh yeah, well we've got
Yeah.
2 weeks until scrutineering.
I don't think it'll float.
No, it's made out of steel and plywood, so.
So I'll put a hole in it, it'll be fine.
But yeah, I've got 2 weeks to build it until scrutineering, so I should be alright.
Where's the race?
In Lincoln. I'll send you a Facebook page and it'll tell you all the information. It's the day after my birthday that I send it down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sunday 15th, I think, if I remember rightly.
Okay.
I'm planning on doing a old style F1 car sort of thing, but when I put the body on, it'll be flipped 180, so it'll look like it's going down the hill backwards. Because it's got to have some sort of gimmick. I thought that'd be quite funny.
Probably quirky. You should get a helmet so it looks like you're going backwards as well.
I'm not piloting it, unfortunately.
Get a sticker that says Cybertruck or something.
I might do, actually. It's really strange because I'm limited to about 80 kilos for the vehicle alone.
It's not a lot.
Mm.
There's...
So the body is going to be all cardboard.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not going to offer a lot of protection if it crashes.
No, that's the pilot's problem. When we got the quad,
That's a you problem.
I'm not piloting it. When the quad got delivered to my work, I had to go up and down the yard in it, and I may have fell off. So I've got a bit of road rash up my left arm.
Ooh. That's going to be nasty.
And that's why.
It's not too bad. It's mostly scabbed over now and healed, so I'm alright. Part of the fun.
Oh, yes. Anyway, can anyone give a rundown of what happened last session for Lego, please?
Professional assassination
Chris
attempt.
can.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Yeah,
went to the pub, we had some drinks.
We made a start at, well, we killed a burrow, didn't we?
You did, yes.
Yep.
And blew up her house. Her brother's house.
Yep.
save the what?
We got we got the crystal back.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
What back?
You got the
we got the crystal back.
Yeah, you got the crystal to tally back. And on your way back to your sanctum, you noticed that when you got to Regent's Park, it started to glow very slightly.
Why does it glow?
You don't know. And then when you got to your sanctum, it stopped glowing. Or when you left Regent's Park, should I say, it stopped glowing. You also found a journal in Aburai's possession, which you have access to. It's in your... I've placed it in your notes, Enoch,
Oh, I'll look that.
as well. All that's left to do now is inform the Concilium of her demise, essentially. So if you wish, you can find Orphic, which is the other herald of London, and ask for an audience with the Concilium. Or you can go off and do your own thing and ignore all that. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Is there meant to be anything in Uberai's journal?
Yes. If you...
Oh, I don't think I have access to it.
Oh, hang on. Let me...
I click the link in it blank.
Yes, it is. Hang on. Try it now.
Are you guys home yet?
Ah, there it is.
We're heading back.
The back.
The back.
Go back
Okay,
up
that's
again.
fine. Oh, hello. Who wants a cup of tea?
I'll have a cup of tea.
Oh, okay, I'll pack up and make some teas. Come back like Miss Doyle. Did you have a good time?
You got a penny?
A good nap.
Oh shit! Uberai knows about the vampire ring. Well, knew. I'm saying that to the group if we're around the table or something.
Mm.
I'll go and go, what? I never really...
It's in her journal, and I'll just hold it out.
Do you mean the vampires? Just in
Yeah,
general?
the ones we've been. Well,
Yeah, I mean, most
there's a
people-
smuggling
I
ring
think,
owned by 2 vampires. There's only so many vampires in London, right?
yeah.
Oh,
most people
Lego
just know
suddenly,
about
suddenly
it,
gets
but
it. He
like-
goes, oh, that type of ring. I thought you meant jewellery.
No. No. You have a look in Uberai's journal.
You're a vampire.
She's on about this smuggler ring. 2
Oh, yeah,
vampires smuggling in young women from France.
Didn't we get rid of the
This-
smuggling ring?
Yeah, I
smuggling
think we
in
should.
Young women, that's fine.
No. They're,
Thought
as if they're
they're not
objects to be
smuggling them out.
sold. And Egyptian goods. Oh, that's never good. We've fucked with Egyptian stuff before, and it's always got some links to gods, and they fuck stuff up.
Oh, mummies and cats.
the whole
mummies
back.
and cats.
Yeah, exactly. Cats are assholes. Speaking.
Do we know who the imprisoned one is?
Imprisoned one.
No, I don't.
No, I feel like we should talk to the Concilium.
I think that would be a very good idea.
Look into this kidnapping of young women as well.
Yeah, because I suppose. Oh, what the fuck was his name?
I have a contact in France. I can try and find information from him.
Steve.
Oh, yeah.
His end.
That's a good idea.
Through Steve the Pigeon.
Yes, I shall send Steve the Pigeon to my mate Cuvier.
Yep.
See what he knows about this. See what information he knows about this smuggler's ring
Okay.
run by 2 vampires.
Who was it that told us to kill Aburai?
Yeah, vampire guy.
Everyone.
It was the Concilium, essentially.
Okay, because I thought there was one specific.
It was
Um,
specifically Reese.
We
Ah,
said we
Reese.
had authorization from the Concilium.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
but it's
So
not
we should
common
speak to the
knowledge.
wider Concilium then.
Isn't
find
common
Reese
knowledge
again.
to the rest of the Concilium.
No, it's
Oh,
been...
so we should speak to him directly then about this.
Well,
'Cause, yeah.
the High Council will know, but they wouldn't want the rest of the... Like, for example, the rest of the
Yeah.
Concilium to know because they didn't want to set panic or alarm or alarm the actual spy. So only a select few people would know, which would be Reese, yourselves, and Orphic, along with Semeas. So he is the High Counselor. He would have authorised this assassination.
Okay.
And obviously Monoraid knows as well.
Yeah, Monoraid would know as well. But ultimately, it was only a very few people that knew because they didn't want to spook the spy.
Yeah.
I suppose we should speak to them.
And
First
if they'd sent Reese or another provost out, or interfector out to take care of them, then the seers would instantly know that they've been rumbled. But because you guys have gone out, they will investigate, but they'll go, right, these guys are nobodies. It's just turf wars. So that hence the reason why they used you as a proxy to do what needed to be done.
You do it so well.
Bastards.
Second.
Who,
Second
if
time we did it
anyone,
really
will
well.
be taking Aburai's space as a herald?
Well, that needs to be discussed with the concilium.
Okay.
I don't think we'll-
Upon the information given, once you decide to give it to them, there will be you expect a meeting to be held, should we say, to address it and inform everybody across London. But it all hinges on what you do with your time now, essentially. I have gone through.
Sleep.
Yes,
I
you've
am
got
very hurt.
you've got 2 aggravated wounds. Yes.
I'm the wrong.
I literally blew up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No, he literally blew himself up
Well, yeah,
for
self-inflicted.
some unknown reason. Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably sleep.
In unknown
rest as
reason,
well.
I was trying to kill her.
After some
I didn't know
weird,
she teleported away, did I?
although it looked like he was doing it for some weird romance thing towards me, because it was really creepy.
I think I've got
Before he blew
6.
himself up.
Is it 6 bashing? I've got
I
6
don't- I don't-
slices
I don't
through
remember
my
that.
health.
Are they what sort of slashes?
Yellow diagonal, yellow boxes with black diagonal lines.
Yeah, they're bashing.
Right. Okay.
Bashing
How do I heal those?
That happens over time. I'm just getting to the healing rules now. Just one moment.
Oh, okay.
Nothing's made better with you.
I've been looking forward to Mage all day.
And if I don't keep rolling criticals, I'm blaming Rob because he stole my dice.
Oh yeah, it'd be
I
good
want
if
my
you
dice
kept
back.
doing those.
Yeah.
Right. Combat damage. Let's try that page. 220.
Chris,
Okay.
sit still.
Okay, so bashing damage. You heal. Bashing damage. You heal 1 point per 15 minutes.
Oh wow.
So if you're spending a day downtime, you can scrub those off, Enoch. Anyone with lethal damage, it's 1 point per 2 days. Aggravated is 1 point per week.
Okay, we don't have 2 weeks to spare.
Now you can spend, I believe, mana to increase that.
I can only heal bashing.
No, yeah, you can only heal bashing, yeah. But mana, I think spending mana will help heal as well. When I find it. Right, 125. Let's see what that does.
What is everybody on mana wise?
I'm on 9.
Out of
10.
oh, okay.
I'm on
You
8
what?
out of 10.
I'm a 9 out of 10.
Just
I'm guessing I'll be 10 out of. No, no, 2, 2, no,
I think-
it's mostly just me then. Oh yeah, from blowing up that thing. Right, even.
I thought you could spend mana to heal. Give us a sec, guys. I'm just going to check the book, the actual physical book, because it's finding it in the PDF is pretty difficult.
If I started a mystery cult,
You've got your own cult outside.
yeah,
In the house opposite, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot about them. It's been a while.
You forgot about your own cult that you created
Well,
a couple of sessions ago.
Jesus Christ!
Oh no, it was
The cult of
not last
bouncers.
session, the session before that. It was right at the end of the session, and then I've been on for 4 weeks. So I was just looking through the things. Oh yeah, cool.
You're not getting sympathy.
Be quiet.
You're on holiday. It's your own fault.
Yeah, I know, it's lovely.
Okay. Maybe it's in a different game that I was thinking about. Okay. No, it doesn't look like you can. So you're just going to have to give it time to heal.
Mana can be used to restore. Accidentally clicked on the button.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you're going to have to just give it time to heal up because it doesn't look like you can use mana. It must be a different game system I was thinking about.
Mana can be used to restore your pattern, healing, bashing, or lethal damage.
What page?
I just googled it.
Oh,
So
Is
I'm
that,
on
is that this version of Mage, or is that a different version?
that was the bit I'm just trying to find.
could you post the link in Discord for us?
There's like Awakening, and there's Ascension, and there's...
Oh
There's-
no, it's Awakening, but I'd see.
It's
I don't know
first or
if it's
second
the
edition. We're on
first
second edition.
edition. Yeah, I don't
Ah.
know. Yeah. It's got 100 bloody pop-up stupid
Yeah, just give us a sec.
videos and shit. But I'll just see if I can find it.
Second edition. Using mana.
Yeah, bolstering one's pattern to heal.
Page 87. Page 87 of the main rule book. So let's try.
Oh, yeah.
Pattern restoration is an instant action. A mage can bolster her pattern and heal mentally or physically. 3 mana points can heal a level of bashing or lethal. Alternatively, the mage can remove a mental condition as well. This does not offer a beat or physical tilt. You can't heal. Yeah, it takes three mana to heal a level of bashing or lethal. It does not heal aggravated.
No, nothing. Any time helps aggravate or something special.
You just need a really long nap.
For like a week.
Well, it's up to you guys. What do you want to do?
What have we? So we haven't got anything that's like active at the moment. Have we? We've just got all that information.
I mean, we've got nothing planned on that involves getting the combat or anything. Yeah, we need to notify the Concilium. Probably speak to the spirit in the crystal to see if that knows why, or see what that can tell us about when it was glowing in Regent's Park.
We say sorry for losing it as well.
Well, yeah, having it taken.
So these girls that are being sold, what else do we know about them? Because if there's people being sold and that involves money, I must be able to flash cash and find someone that can sell women, and then we just go that way.
I'll tell you who probably does know, since they were also involved in the Egyptian stuff smuggling, and they're a vampire. But they are in Liverpool.
Oh, we haven't got another vampire locally then?
Yeah, there's Ewok. Sorry. Bungo's new lover, who's your daddy. But if he's
Do we know about the Book of the
involved in
Dead?
one, and then since there are two vampires there, they may be the ones doing it.
How long do you need to rest to get aggravated back?
One
week.
For Bongo, 2 weeks.
In total, 2 weeks, because I got 2 points damage.
Go.
But
How
you-
much Egyptian goods do you buy?
Egyptian goods.
Yeah. Well, the two vampires that are smuggling the and also deal in Egyptian goods. You have money.
Yeah.
Rich people like Egyptian shit.
Well, I'm just willing to say I'm very new to this money.
That's a very good point. You should get into it.
I am going to go to the rich place in the area, start talking to people that look like they're wealthy and have connections, and try and make connections in the illegal selling of goods market.
I
Black
heard
market, we'll call
the
it.
poshest of the posh at the minute are doing mummy parties where they they get a mummy from Egypt and they do whatever at a party. Have at it.
There,
Maybe we open mummy
That
party.
could be a good way in to find them vampires. That's all I'm saying.
there are gentlemen clubs where you can attend and speak to other people of the same status.
Find a gentleman. Go.
Where there's strictly no women allowed. There are theatres you could
They
go
allow
to.
mummies.
Yeah. No, there's just no women allowed. Full stop. Even the people that tend the bar and wait and serve are all men as well.
Wait, I'm going to go find a gentleman's club then. I feel like I should take someone with me.
Can we watch? So it gets removed from the doorstep.
No, I have, well...
Yeah, it's not always
Power.
enough. Power. Ultimate power.
Who's healthy and wants to come and can be quite respectable? We've got to behave.
I would say me, but I feel like everyone would disagree.
A little bit.
You've got to take it on the physical element.
I can take some of the security guards from out front. I don't mind.
Oh,
I
You guys
don't,
need
I
to
don't,
rest.
That is actually probably a better idea because it'll be a good impression of being
I
rich
mean-
as fuck.
we probably should tell the Concilium first.
But you
Oh
don't
yeah,
do
that's a
that.
good
No,
point.
I'll go to a gentleman's club. Two birds, one stone.
Okay.
Then we can't see you get kicked out.
I'm just going to say someone who gets on the film it. No. I'll take a mental picture for you.
Are you taking a day's downtime, essentially?
Yeah.
You all having a day's rest?
We're going to have to do 2
why
days
not?
as well. Are we going to do a week in total?
Well,
No,
we need to speak to the
can't.
Concilium ideally.
No, we need to speak to Concilium. I need to send a pigeon to France.
Okay.
Not just any pigeon.
Lovely.
Okay, so it's currently 20 to 7 in the evening, Saturday, February the 23rd. Are you all heading for
It's my
rest?
sister's birthday.
Eh?
My sister's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Um,
Is she alive yet?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
so you're heading to a
Only that,
gentleman.
no.
So you're heading to a gentleman's club. What's the rest of you doing?
How long to heal one lethal?
It's oh,
I forgot
it?
about
You can use free mana.
that. Yeah. Right. I need to get 3 more mana first. Otherwise, it's pointless going out.
okay. I just got to find the healing chart again. Give us a sec. Because for some reason they're not all in the same freaking place. Ah. 1 point per 2 days.
Oh, yeah, 2 days. Does it have to be 2 consecutive days?
No, just days rest. Just days of doing nothing, essentially. So if you go to visit the Concilium, that's a day of doing something.
Yeah.
Is it really though?
Yes. It means walking around and not relaxing.
I don't know. We've
Right,
got
well,
like
in
we're
that
getting
case then-
carriages everywhere.
I'm going to send off my pigeon, and I'm going to get into my bed, and I'm not going to move for 2 weeks. And you lot can just do whatever you want.
Oh, right.
I will pay for a night nurse to come in and change him every day.
Bed bath him.
But,
So,
A hulking great Russian, that's what you want to get in.
oh yeah.
hairier than Rob.
Called Helga.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, I don't want Scott's mum doing it.
Ooh!
Going that low, are we?
Wow, that started early.
Oh, my mum's dinky.
Okie dokie. Is anyone doing anything before end of play today?
I will be sending off my pigeon.
Okay, you sending off your pigeon, and Lego, you're heading to the gentleman's club.
Yes,
Okay.
who the security guard outside.
All right.
Okay.
Patterning spells heal lethal damage,
I'm taking to the territory.
Yes.
and they can repair aggravated damage instead of lethal at the cost of 1 mana
Yes.
and reach.
Do you have life?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, patterning's 4.
Yes.
Shit. Okay, ignore that bit then.
Don't forget, guys, you've got experience points if you wish to spend any.
Oh, pattern.
You got perfecting.
Perfecting, which is a 3 level, which have got heal bashing damage, repair inanimate objects, or heal lethal damage with a reach.
Yes, spending reach.
How do I spend reach?
So when you look on your spellcasting ability,
Yeah, I don't normally look at reach.
yeah, it's the reach mod. Just add 1 into that.
Oh.
So under the spell factors, there's a reach mod. You just put 1 in there because you're changing it once. Don't forget, if you're doing this in your Sanctum, you can spend the time and add all of your Yantra and the Sanctum dice. And you can take your time about it as well.
So the reach will just be like 1 of 1.
Yes, because you're changing it once, yeah.
Okay. And even if I did... What happens if it's 2 of 1? What does that mean?
That means you incur paradox if you roll 8 or more on the paradox dice.
Why is it...
You can spend mana. You can spend extra mana to negate that, though. By just putting 1 in the mana, or your maximum mana, if you wish.
Did we go see that person that I met in town?
No, you haven't.
Oh, the woman. Oh, you met her, that's why.
Yeah, well, you met her.
The dodgy one. You haven't told me that, so... Nah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Fuck it. I will take the paradox because it's a very stupid amount of dice otherwise. Did that actually do anything? No, okay. Press button again.
Okay, the spell goes through, but
Oh, shit.
paradox happens. Now, do you wish to contain it, or do you wish to let it out into the world?
I will contain it.
Okay, I need you to roll on your wisdom, please.
Just straight wisdom.
Yeah, just straight wisdom, please. You manage to contain it and take no damage from containing it, and it is absorbed into your pattern. So please put 1 point in your paradox pool. And if you look at your character sheet, you'll see pattern paradox, and you just put 1 in there under magic.
Oh, right. Oh, that's where the scour comes in.
Yes. So if you could put 1 in there for me, please, because you've contained it within your body. And you can actually heal 6... no, sorry. 5 lethal damage if you wish.
Only needed 1.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You've healed up.
Okay. I should have just... You can't voluntarily take it as bashing.
Yeah, you can if you wish.
So I can just wait 5 more minutes or 15 minutes and that heals well.
Yes, but you've taken it as pattern damage now.
No, yeah, for next time.
Okay, so we skip over to Lego, heading to the Gentleman's Club with 2 security guards that is formed out of his cult.
No,
How are
these
they?
aren't from the cult. No, these are the ones that I've hired to be out front.
Oh, I thought they was all part of the cult now.
No, the cult ones are different.
Oh, okay. So, how are you dressed, and how are your security guards dressed?
Well, we would have stopped at a nice tailor shop on the way to make sure we all got nice spreads.
So all of you got decent clothing.
Yeah, we've got to be having some Riz, bro.
Okay. I have no idea what that means, but okay. You head
It's
across.
okay. You'll learn when you're older, Rob.
No, I'm already old. That's probably why I don't understand what that means. I'm also English as well, so I don't understand American shit.
No, I don't know what Riz is. I think it's London.
Don't understand YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. Instagram, YouTube, yeah. No.
Oh, well, Chris is probably TikTok because he's a teenager.
Okay. I was just... You head across town, Lego, with your 2 security guards to a notable gentleman's club on the edge of... yeah, okay. At the edge of... is it Croydon where you are? Yeah, Croydon. Camden Town. As you stand outside watching a few black carriages pull up, the gentlemen within descend out, get out and head into the establishment. It looks pretty busy here. A lot of well-to-do gentlemen, a lot of new money as well within London due to the textile industry, and of course the workhouses. You make your way across the road as a small boy sweeps the floor or the road in front of you, getting rid of the horse shit and other detritus out of the way as you cross the road. He eventually makes it to the other side without any incident, and he tips his hat towards you and says, 5 pennies, Gov.
Oh, I thought I don't know, what's the smallest bit of change I've got in my pocket? It's a shilling worth.
Fucking hell, that's a lot of money.
It's like 13 quid, isn't it?
In this
No,
day,
13 pence.
in this day, shilling is a week's work, a week's wages for men.
Okay. Well, I'm currently rocking, I think, a 5 in resources. So yeah, I think it'll be alright.
What, you give him a shilling?
Yeah, we'll say it's just pocket change.
His eyes just go wide. Oh, cheers, mister. And he just runs off.
Right, background.
He puts it under his hat and runs off.
Look at this way, they might remember my face one day.
You mean my
Right,
face?
They might need help and they might just be right round the corner.
You approach the entrance to the gentleman's club, and the man outside watches you approach and raises his eyebrows. Good evening, sirs. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting anyone like you. And he looks onto a list. Are you a member?
Not currently. I'm looking to get membership into the club.
I see. Well, we do have a monthly subscription. I understand. We do have a monthly subscription of £5 a month.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
Not bad.
Ooh.
Are your
I think.
compatriots just visiting with you, or are they joining also?
Well, the security.
Well, in that case, they can stay outside.
Okay, that's fine.
This is a gentleman's club, not a ruffian's bar.
I'm trying to see how much £5 would be to my wealth. It doesn't really elaborate much. I'm filthy rich.
Well, isn't a shilling 13 pence?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I
something
believe
like
so.
that. And that's a week's wage. So you gotta be mega rich if you can.
I don't know. Unlike Rob, I
Rush
can't
that
remember
cash.
free decimalisation.
So, values are generally expressed as pounds, shilling, and pence. Bless you.
Rob remembers copper and bronze.
So, wages.
Yeah.
Right, a footman could expect £8 a year. So my £5 a month is a bit out. Sorry. So the cost of living. I'll tell you what then. He'll say basically £5 will get you a year's subscription with the Gentleman's Club.
Yep, that's fine.
Metric system. I still work Imperial.
I do a bit of both.
You got to when you're in the trade. You've got to do
Oh
both.
fuck yeah! Imperial's good for like roughing it out, but metric's there if you want to be mega precise.
Yeah, I do the same as well. To be honest.
Imperial is just a pain in the ass to be precise with because you got just too much division and like too many numbers. It's just 10 is easier.
For distance, the Imperial system's brilliant for distances.
Oh yeah.
It's superb. Okay, so yeah, you pay your £5 to the doorman, and he says, "And what is your name, sir?"
Hold on, I'm trying to think of the last name to give him. I'm Lego Block.
Lego Block. An unusual name, sir. Is it foreign?
Partly British.
I
Partly
think it
foreign.
might be Danish.
Yes.
Sounds more Swedish.
that kind of area, I guess.
Yeah.
And he writes down Lego Block in his registrar.
Yes, I'm in the ice business.
You could have called yourself Ed Sheeran and lived in Lego house. Someone will have to explain that to Rob.
He said, "Yeah, I don't know who Ed Sheeran is, to be honest. I just know he's ginger."
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Close
him.
enough.
That's the guy. That's what he's saying as well, being ginger.
So he opens the door for you and says, "Enjoy your evening, sir."
Oh, thank you very much. I'll make my way in.
Okay. Instantly, you're met by another man inside who offers to take your hat and coat, or top coat, and
I'll let him take it, but I won't ever take my cane.
no, he says, "Well, please, sir, allow me. Do you require the cane to walk?"
No, it's more of a fashion statement, to be honest.
I understand, sir, but please, everybody here is here to relax and take part in the conversation and social situations that arise. No one here has canes, and besides, we'd rather not have dangerous weapons within the establishment.
Okay, well, I won't class it as a dangerous weapon, but I will hand it over. That's your policies. I'd like to go and enjoy myself.
Well, please. There are rooms downstairs that offer drink and food, and then upstairs the rooms will offer smoking rooms and places where you can talk and commit to deals with other gentlemen here. and business, of course.
Well, thank you very much. I will mingle.
And every Friday, may I hasten to add, we have a show that is put on in the back rooms for the gentlemen of the club, if you so wish to partake.
Is today Friday?
And it's Saturday.
Oh, today's Saturday. I missed it then.
Yes, it was a rather good magic show.
Well,
next
the
Friday.
best magician in the world.
Next Friday we will have a burlesque show.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure I'm there next Friday.
And he takes your coat, hat, and cane, and gives you like a ticket back for a coat peg, if you like, or a section in the cloakroom where you can hand your ticket back, and he'll give you your stuff back.
Oh,
I'm
thank you very
his
much.
outfit next Saturday, next Friday.
And you have free roam to the house if you wish.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to go in there and grab a drink first, and then kind of not mingle with anyone yet, but walk around listening in.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if I can do to make me super listening.
You head into the dining room, and there's like a buffet going on where people are picking up plates, taking food from the side table, alcoholic beverages as well as non-alcoholic as well. And men here all chatting away with each other as they consume food and drink. There's still smoking here, as every gentleman will truly smoke.
I best smoke then.
And what are you smoking?
I don't know. I'm just buying some cigars from behind the bar. The most expensive ones.
Did you take Marcel with you?
No, I left my monkey at home.
Just checking.
I didn't think it'd be appropriate to take a monkey to the gentleman's club.
Getting abandoned all the time then, Marcel.
He's alright. We'll take him out next session. Yeah, I'm going to buy the most expensive cigar behind the bar.
Okay.
Also, the most expensive drink behind the bar. I want to kind of show my wealth off without showing my wealth off. I'm not going to throw money in the air.
No, yeah. I
So you're
understand.
going to humble bring.
Yeah.
Can you roll perception for me, please?
CC.
Okay. As you're ordering, you overhear a few conversations in your vicinity. One talking about a massive cotton shipment coming in, and another man asking if he's got any buyers. And the deal is made right there and then in this place. You hear another couple of gentlemen, well, 3 gentlemen actually, talking about the war in Crimea. And as you glance over your shoulder, you look at their faces and you can see old battle scars. One of them is actually missing a leg. And he still has his cane, obviously, to help him move around. And you can just make out that he's got a bit of a prosthetic leg as it's like just a length of wood, essentially. It's been rounded off with an iron tip to stop the wood wearing away on the cobblestones outside. And they're talking about the adventures they had during the Crimea. And your drink and cigars are placed before you.
Light my cigar at the bar. I'll cut it and light it. And
Don't know.
that was really bad. Yeah, and I'll walk around the bar. Yeah, just try and join a group of people that stood up chatting. Try and mingle in somewhere, squeeze in somewhere.
Okay. Who are you mingling in with? There's a few groups of people. You got the people talking about the war. You got the 2 men that are talking about the cotton shipment coming in from America.
We'll start with them because they're trading, so they're trading people. Just think of it.
Okay.
We're looking for Egyptian shit and gals.
Okay. As you sidle up to them, kind of in a conspicuous way, one of them turns to you, the guy that's bringing the shipment in with his own ship, looks at you and says, "Ah, I've not seen you here before, sir. What is your name?"
Oh no, I thought I'd come and introduce myself. My name is Lego, Mr. Lego Brick. Nice to meet you, and I'll shake the guy's hand.
As he shakes your hand back, he says, "My name is Philip Rosenberg.
Nice to meet you, Philip Rosenberg.
Good to meet you too,
Um,
Lego."
and your friend is?
Hang on. Do you? And my friend is Edward. Help Tep.
Helped it. Well, now, I've forgotten the first guy's name now. Nice to meet
I
you,
can
mate.
put those in chat. Hang on.
Well, Philip, Edward, pleasure to meet you. How's the evening going?
It's going very well. We're just closing in on some deals. Edward here has been telling me about his textiles mill, and I have a large shipment of cotton coming in from America just in the next couple of weeks. I hope it's a couple of weeks at least. And he's offered to buy most of it.
Do you do a lot of shipping?
Yes, we do. Of course, we're not allowed to trade in slaves anymore, so we've moved our economy to more across the continent of Europe and, of course, America.
Oh yeah, it's a lot easier. It's hard doing the legal stuff. It's just not worth the effort.
I'm sorry, illegal? What do you mean illegal stuff? I don't do anything illegal.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not worth doing it. What taints you?
Oh, slave trading was rather messy. You had to make sure that your ships were large, roomy, and make sure that you had enough bread and water for the cargo. But times change.
Yeah,
Parliament.
space that's needed.
Yes. And Parliament passed the edict stating that the slave trading was illegal now across the Atlantic, and I am an upholder of British law. So no, I don't do that anymore.
Good to hear. It's good to hear. Have you ever thought about getting into shipping ice?
No, I haven't. I've heard that it is a rather closed loop. I don't know if I could ever get my toes in. Would be interesting to bring ice from the northern
Just so happens
regions.
to be. I'm in the ice business.
Oh, what, you ship?
Ship, trade, produce.
Edward
Cover it all really.
Edward opens up and he says, I'm more into textiles, really. I've got factories up north, and well, ice isn't going to do me much good.
Well, I suppose not in textiles.
Oh, but Philip then says, but I wonder what other opportunities one could see from ice. What could one do with ice?
Use it to keep food at a cooler temperature so you don't get food poisoning and die.
We've got pantries for that, sir. They keep food cool.
Yeah, but ice is a lot more effective at it.
Yes, but it will melt. How do you keep it not from melting, and what do you do with the water?
Well, that's the science side. I can't tell you that. That's a trade secret.
I see. I can't see a...
Drink.
Yeah, other than that, other than putting it into whiskey, I don't understand why you'd want it anything else, to be honest. What use is it?
Well, it's not, there's loads of uses.
Yes, but
Hundreds.
how would you apply them?
Oh, hold on. It's 1800s.
It is. You are currently in 1861.
Mystical ice bath.
That's
Yeah, rejuvenate like the mind and body. And you even get rid of like some diseases, like the black death plague thing. Remember that? Gets rid of that.
I thought only immoral people got the Black Plague. Much like cholera. Which is why the working class often got it, because they're all immoral. They don't go to church, don't pray enough. You're living in squalor and filth. I don't know why they don't pull themselves up by their own bootstraps and get on with it.
You know, science is kind of proving different. But yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over there.
Sorry, history's really repeating itself, isn't it?
It's fine.
But no, you should definitely get into the ice business. You will regret it otherwise. One day you will sat there and you'll be like, oh, I wish I got into the ice business.
I might. Do I need special ships to do this?
We can equip them out if you're going to trade with us. There's some requirements that might help.
I see. Well, I have a small schooner. I might be able to spare to a little venture. See how it goes, and if it pays, I might be interested, but I can't see much of a market currently. But I'm not one for shying away from opportunity. And if you say that there's a decent enough market gap and there's not enough people doing this, might be worth looking into.
Not a lot of people at the moment, and if you can get it out and ship it to some of them hotter countries, we can make a lot of money.
Yes, again, how do we stop it from melting on the journey?
Don't worry about that. I'll let you know how we do that.
Okay.
At a later date. It's, as I said, it's trade stuff.
I
tell you everything. Everyone could do it.
I have an old schooner in the East India docks. It's it's moored up currently at Key 14. If you wish to fit it out for ice shipping, I expect to return. I have the crew. All I need is for you to fit it out with the ability to transport ice.
It's good to know there's people out there aren't afraid to take a leap. I will figure out how we're going to trade ice. Next time we meet.
I expect a return. He says, I will offer you £10 as part of my investment in this and to get it kitted out.
Okay. Take the £10. Is he going to hand me cash now?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is a gentleman's club. You are expected to be respectful and trustworthy. I'd like to also point out that dueling is still a thing today.
Oh, cool. I'm good at that.
Just so you know.
I'll take his money, shake his hand, and just defer the conversation. Say, do you know anyone that trades in Egyptian artifacts?
Egyptian artifacts. I've heard of the trade. I tend to stay away from it as it's very speculative at the moment.
It is, but there's also a lot of money in it.
Indeed, there is. There seems to be a lot of parties centred around these Egyptian artifacts, along with the fact that they think they're mystical powers. I say poppycock, if you ask me.
Poppycock, yeah.
Yeah, mystical powers, poppycock. The only power that exists in this world is God.
Oh yeah, our Lord and Savior Jesus.
Yes, and the Holy Ghost, and all that. Egyptian
Spiritual
paganism
thing.
is. I'm not really in the business of dealing in that kind of trade, and well, I think it brings bad luck if you ask me. I mean, the last time anyone dealt with that kind of thing that I knew of died quite horribly.
You know, sometimes you got to take a few risks. You don't know anyone here that does deal in that.
Let me have a little think. And do I know anyone? There's a French gentleman that I know. He often deals in Egyptian artifacts, but I'd be careful of him. He seems a bit of a shifty sort. He's not here tonight. Oh, I don't think he is.
Well, I suppose I could go and have a look for him. And, I think it was nice doing business with you, Philip.
Pleasure to meet you as well, like Mr. Block.
And it's a brilliant name. And I will catch up with you soon.
Okay. I expect a return on my investments.
Oh yes, you will. Don't worry. Can you hear the cat?
Hmm?
I can see here's a meowing.
No, that's the dog barking. But
How's
I've
that?
got the cat purring like an engine on top of me.
Oh.
If I move my arm, he puts his claws out. So scratches it is.
So what do you wish to do?
Well, I'm done with Philip. So I'm sure she said something about below is the CD bit where they do all the deals, or something along those lines.
Hey?
I may grab another drink and head down there. How's my cigar looking?
You got a few. There's no
Oh,
cellar or basement.
is it not? Oh, okay.
No,
Smoking lounge then. Yeah,
that's upstairs.
is that okay?
In the
I'll
meantime,
go have a wander around there.
Okay.
I'm looking for some seedy looking people.
You open the
mirror somewhere.
you open the door, and you're first greeted by a wall of smoke. Then you can hear people laughing and talking in various groups. And as you make your way in, your eyes adjust to the gloom and the smoke haze. And you can see men all sat down talking, or some stood talking around the fireplace. They're all very well dressed, very smart, smoking either big, cigarillas with a cigarette on the end, or cigars, pipes, predominantly pipe in here. And nearly all of them are drinking alcohol of some sort, whether it's cognac, brandy, whiskey. There is no beer here at all. That's for the lower class. You see a bar at one end of the room, where there's a gentleman standing serving other gentlemen. He's got a white shirt on with armbands. His hair's slicked back and it's shiny under the light. And he's got a large handlebar moustache in a perfect curl at both ends as he's serving drinks. Roll perception for me, please.
Scary. I've won again.
Or 1, okay.
See.
You take the room in, and as you look around, you can hear snippets of conversations. Again, much like the one downstairs, you hear tales of being in the Crimean War. You hear people making deals as well, and moving trade without even attending the ships or the factories. Then you hear little snippets of life stories of nagging wives or over bossy mistresses and things like that.
I'll go join in that conversation.
What? Over bossy mistresses?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way over towards one particular group, and as you get close, you hear one gentleman. Do you realise that she had the audacity to claim that the child was mine, and that she demanded me that I would leave my wife and look after her? I threw her out, of course, and gave her marching orders. Really? Where is she now? Don't know, don't care.
Well, I grab a cigar and I put it in front of him and go, well done, sir.
I know. How despicable can that whore be?
They think their places, eh?
I look after her. I made sure she lived in a very nice house, clothed her, and then she claims that the child was mine. The audacity of it all. I knew she was sleeping around.
Well, women like that always are, aren't they?
Well, yes. She claimed that she hadn't, and that she was faithful to me, but I can't see it myself. I mean, considering the fact that she took money for sex, it's not hardly my fault that she got pregnant.
Well, it's just a matter of time, I guess. A matter of time. Been there before. It happened.
So anyway, I have a townhouse for sale, if anyone is interested. He looks at his friends and they're all like, what kind of townhouse is it? How many floors? How many rooms? Well, it's got 2 floors. It's 4-bedroomed. No servant quarters. The loft, however, could be converted to be accommodating to servants. I mean, they don't need a lot of room. We have a dining room and a lounge and a kitchen, of course, and also a cellar, along with its own well out back as well. She did have a housemaid, but I fired her as well for telling lies, and told her that she was lucky she didn't get a whipping as well. So yes, I have an empty house now. I need to get sold. And is there any of you gentlemen wishing for, putting up a mistress in it? I can sell it to you. One of them goes, whereabouts is this house? Oh, it's in Whitechapel.
How much does he want for it?
How much are you looking for a house in Whitechapel, Frank? Well, looking at the area, probably £100. Ooh, no way! No, not £100 for that trash heap. Maybe Regent's Park or Westminster, or maybe or Westminster. No, sorry, Windsor. Maybe Windsor, but no, not Whitechapel. That's a very rundown area. You didn't catch anything. Oh, believe me, I know. All right.
I'll give you £25 for it.
£25. Well, that put me out of pocket, sir.
Okay, well,
But I
you're out
do
of
need
pocket.
to get rid of it before the wife
You're
finds
still
out.
it.
Yes. I do need to get rid of it before the wife finds out. Make a manipulation and Is it bribery in the character sheet?
Well, that's not bribery, is it? It's
No,
good,
no.
isn't it?
Try manipulation and persuasion.
Manipulation and persuasion, yes. Oh, I've got an X in it. What does that mean?
It's probably a rote skill.
2.
Okay.
I've got 2.
Make it £40, sir, and it's yours. That way I'm not losing out and you're getting a rather good property. Requires no work.
£40. But I want the contact details for the original cleaner.
The original cleaner?
She may have told lies about you, but she knows the house, and for me that's effective.
I don't know where they are, I don't care.
Do you want to sell this place or not?
Well, yes, but like I said, I don't know where they are. I don't care.
The name, maybe?
The name of which one? The servant or the mistress?
Not the mistress, the servant. I
Oh,
don't need another mistress.
the servant, her name was Maggie. I don't know her second name, I don't care.
Okay, well, thank you. It's been a pleasure doing business for you. While I've got you, I'm looking for someone that trades in. And I kind of whisper it. I'm going to whisper into his ear.
Yeah.
The more darker side of people transport.
Ah, I see. Well, you want to be speaking to the Frenchman.
Oh, apparently the Frenchman is the guy I need to speak to.
Yes. He deals in
I
that...
also hear he deals in
You've
Egyptian
asked
trade.
his name.
Oh, he doesn't deal with that. He just deals with girls from France. You see, since the fall of Napoleon, he has been bringing girls over from France because of a promise of a better life here. But of course, they're sold into brothels and into a life of prostitution.
Ah, well,
If you ask me, it's quite lucrative.
that's what I've heard. And I'm up for spending money to make money.
Ah, I see. So you require to see the Frenchman. Well, I can tell you that he frequents here, this particular house. He pops by once a week, usually on a Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. So I think next week I'll be here Tuesday and Friday. You know less shows on Friday, don't you?
The what?
The burlesque show.
Oh, the burlesque. Yes, I do. It's a rather good show, actually. The ladies put on a very entertaining act.
I'll definitely be here. Well, do you know, it's been a pleasure meeting you tonight and doing business with you.
A pleasure to meet you. My name's Samuel, by the way.
Would I carry 40 in cash with me?
Not.
10, someone gave me 10.
Yeah, not that. You probably wouldn't be carrying that around London.
No. So I'll get his contact details and
Yep.
I'll send someone around tomorrow to complete the transaction. I'll
The
take money.
the deeds will be at my solicitor's, by the way, and this is the address, and he gives you a card with the solicitor's name and address on it.
Oh, I know. I'll give him I'm guessing I've got money guy now, so.
You've got a solicitor as well, so yeah, you can.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do it that way. Yeah.
Lovely. I've got a property that no one knows about now.
So the price will drop in 25 years. Rapidly.
Why not get less than £40?
Definitely.
Right. I mean, I'm done here. I'll probably have a few more drinks. Keep an ear out for anything suspicious. But over the next like 40 minutes, but then yeah, head back.
Roll another perception for me then, please.
Yes, motherfucker.
Wow.
I hear the
Whoa.
mouse fart upstairs in the attic.
Okay. You get a beat for that. You get a normal beat for that.
Oh, thank you. Wow. 99988.
Okay. As you're standing around finishing off your last cigar and your last cognac, you're scanning the room before you decide to leave, and you see there a familiar figure sat talking with some other men that look all to be about the same age, and from that perception roll, from the snippets you hear across the room, they're talking about the war. Crimean War predominantly, and also the gentleman that you recognise also talks about his time in Portugal, serving with the 95th Rifle Regiment of the Foot, which saw action during the Napoleonic times. You also hear other trades going on. People talking about troubles at home with the wives and kids and general chit chat like that.
I remember the name of this guy I recognise.
Yes, you know him as Oslo. Oh no, sorry, Osol. Osol. I'll put that in chat. Osol. And you know him to be a Concilium member.
Okay.
And he sits as a Provost Mage.
He's the sentinel.
Yeah, he is also a Sentinel.
He's the official lord guy.
Oh, I won't go up to him then. Say that.
But yeah, they're just chatting about the war, various manoeuvres during the war, the foolish generals that bought their ranks, and the stupid decisions they made. One of them cracks a joke, and the others all fall in laughing. Just typical military humour.
I'll let them have their time.
Okay.
And yeah. Yeah. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt. Even not if he's like a head official and he's at the general club. And
Osol just starts laughing, takes a sip, looks around. He sees you and gives you a wink, and then just carries on talking to his friends.
I'll wink at him back.
Okay.
But now I don't know if he wants me to come over or not.
Well, roll wits and empathy.
I haven't got anything in empathy, so it's just one, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, just one dice.
One dice.
Yeah, you're indecisive. You're indecisive as to whether or not he wants you to approach. You're like, do I go? Don't I? Or is that just a wink to say hi? Or I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way out.
Okay. Sorry, Adam. What was you going to say?
I think.
Okay. And you make your way downstairs back to the cloakroom. You hand your ticket in, and your hat, coat, and walking stick is retrieved and given back to you.
Thank you very much. I had a lovely time.
On the way down, you
Again shortly.
very well, sir. On the way down the stairs, you overhear a couple of gentlemen walking up the stairs as you stop at a landing to allow them to pass. They're talking about a new martial art that's sweeping London. And they continue up the stairs, and you start to head downstairs.
Can I just stop him for a second? Martial arts? Well, I'm very interested in martial arts. What one are you talking about?
Oh, it's a new one. Fairborough. He's been travelling the world and gathered together various techniques from the Far East and of course Europe. He's created a new martial art. He's calling it Bartitsu. A gentleman's martial arts that now sword canes are looking to be made illegal and whatnot. The gentleman needs a way of defending oneself, and so he has devised a way of using the cane and other various weapons to hand to fight off ruffians.
Sounds really interesting, actually. I'll have to go looking into this. Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, my pleasure, sir.
Have a good evening.
You too.
So,
I'll put that in chat.
that's my list of repertoire.
Are they all talking behind Lego's back? Just because he looks the part and has got the money, he obviously doesn't sound the part because he wouldn't be able to get rid of, change his accent or speak proper.
Well, no, you've heard all sorts of accents here. I mean, a lot of it is new money due to textiles, so you've got a lot of northern accents as well. So they're not that snobby.
That's okay.
I mean, if you've paid to get in, you've got money. So
Yeah, see, they let anyone in.
Anyway, it's all about money, mate.
and you make your way out onto the street. There's your security details there waiting for you.
Just to
Boys, did
prove
you have a
he's
good
right.
Mm. Yes, we went to the pub, sir.
Oh, brilliant.
Had a few pints and we came back here. Oh, it's okay, sir. The wages pay for it.
Okay. Well, should we head back?
Very well. Do you wish to go by?
Oh,
Do you wish to go by carriage or do we walk?
what's the time?
It's currently 8:30.
Well, the carriage is there. I say we walk, but I'm just gonna, equip myself just in case.
And equip
So
yourself
there's
in
the
what?
Yeah.
Equip
We're
yourself in
walking
what
around
way?
We're walking around London at night time. I'm
Oh,
gonna take a piece, aren't I?
rearranging yourself for a moment.
Okay, so yeah, you would have a pistol on you of some sort.
Yeah. I'm making sure I've got my pistol, my knife,
Okay, yeah.
and my coach gun.
This is my rifle. This
Your
is my
coach gun.
Yeah.
I would have thought you left that at home.
Well, I can fit under a jacket, couldn't it?
What, when you go into a
Long
gentleman's club?
Yeah, but it was
Won't
in
be
the
wearing
it
a
was in
long
the carriage. It was in the carriage.
No, well, it would have drove off by now.
Oh, I don't have. I thought we got my own private carriage.
No.
No.
Oh, for fuck's well, I need to go and buy a private carriage. 'Cause my coach gun's in that one.
I could be really mean and say your gun's gone.
No, go on, no.
We've got spares.
Yeah, I'll go buy another one. Some lucky
Got like
guy's got a
4
coach gun.
machetes.
I will say you didn't go with the coach gun.
Oh, that's alright. I don't mind.
Uh,
Because now I can go buy my own coat.
okay. And you start to walk back towards your sanctum.
Yeah. We'll share war stories.
Roll perception for me, please, on the way home.
Oh, zero, no.
Okay. Now, why is... Just give us a sec.
No, do it quicker.
You notice a woman following you.
So I've got 2 of my guys with me. I'm gonna say to them, look, I think someone followed us. Don't turn around, react. Okay, just walk straight forward. Right.
She's wearing a black shawl over her shoulders. Julie, her hair's pulled up and then it's cascading down in like a wavy cascade with 2 lengths coming down over her shoulders. She's wearing a corseted dress and boots, and she's trying to remain inconspicuous, but you've caught a glimpse of her following you. She's wearing a darkish makeup and a beauty spot on her left cheek.
Okay, that's very specific. I'm gonna explain to my 2 guards that we're gonna walk ahead. And we're gonna walk a little bit faster so we can flank back round on her. And we're gonna pull the horseshoe maneuver. I'm gonna call it.
Okay, so you're one of the.
I'm gonna duck out. I'm gonna duck out of the way, and they're gonna come behind and be like, I'm gonna be like, what are you following me?
Okay. So roll streetwise. So basically, I want you to roll wits and streetwise, please.
Yeah. Streetwise. Wits. Okay, not too bad. I have a 1 in streetwise. Can use willpower, can't I?
Yes, you'll add, you can use willpower and add 3 dice to your roll, as long as you've got both skills.
Yeah. Oh, 1. Oof.
Okay. Your 2 security guards continue onwards as you duck down an alleyway and start to head back round to try and capture whoever it is in between your 2 groups that you've created. And as you pop out of the alleyway with a ha-ha moment, you realise she's not there.
Oh, where'd she go? Can I see my guys?
You can see your guys. They've turned around and looking at you and shrug. Do you want to do a perception roll?
Yes, please. I want to try and find her. Yeah, I do this spin.
Okay.
See if I can see her. Hello, lady. I know you're following me. Where did you go?
Okay. As you look around frantically, you notice a woman from the back walking away from you, and she's probably 100 yards away now.
Can I shout to her? Like, what do you want? Why were you following me? Can't shout.
Yeah. No, she doesn't acknowledge you. She just keeps walking.
Do I run? I'm going to take a quick walk after her. Although I would not be following her down any dark alleys.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Yes.
Give us a sec.
I'm going to take Frank and Steve with me.
Oh dear. Frank's dead.
I don't know if this is a security guard, it's fine.
Steve's
Take
gone to
Frank.
France.
No, that's what I mean. You naming him Frank, he's a dead man. You basically might as well just put a red shirt on him as well.
Yeah, but Frank's still alive.
Frank Jr.
No, Frank in Interest.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It's Frank, yeah.
So Frank Jr.'s dead, and obviously
Frank
Frank's
Jr.'s
dead.
dead.
Just one moment.
He's slacking so much.
He's jumping back upstairs. Found a currency.
Okay.
£40 back then is equivalent to $2,365 now.
We don't work in dollars or English.
But this is doing it in dollars, so. Right, £2,127.
Okay, as you make your way towards her, she turns, glances over her shoulder as you shout, and you feel like you're moving through treacle, and the world around you just speeds up, but you are moving in treacle.
Well, can I combat that with my own? I'm guessing she's using
magic, yeah. And you do sense the magic go off. It's time magic, and you get
tip in the hourglass.
Well, you just had Cronus Curse put on you, and I'll read that out for you. The mage slows the subject's experience of time to a crawl. To the subject, everything seems to move at dazzling speeds, while you feel like you're caught in a dream, unable to run or punch or move properly. You can't speak normally to others while affected, and while from your perspective your words appear clear enough, to everyone else they're long, impossibly drawn out sounds.
Well, looks like I'm staying here for a bit, doesn't it then?
What is your...
2.
No, hang on. What's your speed?
The speed? 10.
10. Okay. So your movement is reduced to 1 meter per turn. The security guards stop by your side and look at you, and all you hear is as they're talking really, really fucking fast, looking really worried, and you just see this woman just walking away really fast.
I just try to say, can't move.
All they hear is, "Can't move," and look at each other and go, What in God's name's happening? Sir? We'll call a cab, sir, don't worry. And one of them turns...
I give him the thumbs up slowly.
One of them turns, and you hear and a cab pulls up, and the other one sort of tries to move you, but it's really difficult. So they both pick you up and manhandle you into this cab, and they tell the cab driver to drive back home.
Thank you very much. I say thank you very much as well. I don't know how it comes out, but I say thank you.
Thank you. It sounds like that. And they're like, what is going on? This is witchcraft. This is devilry. Because they're sleepers, remember?
So I'm not going to try and counter spell it or anything because it's like all especially these guys. I'm trying to, break them in.
It will last for the rest of this scene. So take another beat, normal beat, as you return back home. As you move to, as you are manhandled back to your front door, you feel the spell just give way, and you then move normally.
Oh, I go. Oh, Jesus Christ! That drink they give you in the gym was like, oh.
Are you right, sir?
Rough. Yeah. Don't drink the green stuff.
The green stuff, right? Okay, don't drink green stuff.
Yeah, don't ever do that because I haven't got a clue what happened in the past.
It seemed all right when you left. Was it the fresh air?
Yeah, it must have been. It must have been because the last thing I remember is I went into Gentleman's Club, had a few drinks, tried the green stuff, and then now I'm here.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't
Thanks,
go in.
Guys.
Yeah,
I appreciate you getting me back.
You can't go wrong with gin. Yeah, that's right. Can't go wrong with gin. And ale.
Fantastic.
Ale's good.
Yeah, they're very wide variety of ale in there. Look, go get yourself some rest. I'll see you in the morning. I need some sleep.
Okay. Take care, Joe. So.
You too, boys. You too.
And they leave you at the door as you enter your house or your sanctum.
I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm gonna go put my kids in bed. I'll be right back.
Okay. Does anyone want to take a break and get some Refreshments while Chris does that.
Yeah.
Sounds good,
Yeah.
exactly.
Toilet break and whatnot. Okay, okay. See you in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, back.
Oh, hello.
Hey, is everyone back? Oh, okay.
My brain has gone wrong.
Ugh. Well, shortly before the game started, I had made a cup of tea, fell asleep, woke up, went to drink it, and I had a mouthful of cold tea. I didn't know whether to fucking spit it out or swallow it again. I was like, oh, that's disgusting. Cold tea is horrible.
Yeah. Spit or swallow? Always the question.
It's always spit when you think you're taking a mouthful of Red Bull, but it's not Red Bull.
Ooh,
Piss.
there's a joke. It says the majority of women in the world at one point have intelligent DNA in them. Unfortunately, most of them spit it out.
Oh.
Strange that
Fucking
Rob
hell.
knows that one. In my case, if it's anything to do with tea, spit it out. Otherwise, I'll be throwing up for the next couple of hours.
Yeah.
Tea does not like me.
I've got a really cool cup with lightsabers on it, and when it's hot, the lightsabers go up.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
So that should have been a good indicator, but like I say, I've just woken up.
Yeah. Well, when you see it so many times, you forget. You kind of zone that bit out.
Yeah, you do, yeah. But no, it's pretty cool. It's got all the different lightsabers that all the Jedi had.
Oh well. Is it more original or
It's the originals.
new bollocks?
It's not the new shit from Disney. It's the original stuff.
So it was alright until this kind of.
It-
Like how rare the yellow lightsaber used to be, so rare.
Well, the yellow is for Sentinels.
Well, that's yellow staff. That was different. Yeah.
The
But it
blue
used
is
to-
for Guardians and green's for Consulars.
Yeah, the yellow used to indicate like a sage or someone that would like usher in like change,
Yeah, so
and then like they did in the acolyte, and they've got like a group of them.
yeah, I know.
More than half of them have got yellow lightsabers. I was like,
Yeah,
until
that just would not work because Sentinels work alone. You've got the Jedi Guardian, Temple Guardians, which would have
Yeah.
the yellow staffs and wear the masks.
They were slightly different.
Yeah, and then you'd have the
They were
Sentinels that would work alone and go out and hunt Sith, and they wouldn't rely on the Force like the Guardians or Consulars. They would rely more on their skills and their abilities to talk. It was very rare they actually used the Force to get something done. If they couldn't, then they could use the Force to back themselves up.
It still weirds me out that they always go on about Mace Windu being the only one with a purple lightsaber, and there's about 8 famous Jedi with purple lightsabers.
Yeah. It depends on the kyber crystal and how the Jedi tunes it. I mean, that's basically it. So-
He's hardly the only one. If there's 8 at least famous Jedi.
yeah, I mean, how many people think that Sith use red kyber crystals because it's evil? It's not. It's because it does more damage, and it's created. They actually force it into creation. It's like, oh, shut up.
Yeah, they did get part of it right, that a normal kyber crystal can change to red
Yes, it can
through your deeds.
through corruption and whatnot. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was just Disney Star Wars is just shit.
Some of it's good. It's just
Rogue One was about the best
Yeah.
bit, really. Maybe the second season of Mandalorian. After that,
Yeah. Once they yeah, they tried to do the book of cameos
Yeah,
because Boba Fett was so shit.
yeah. The thing is, he's such a cool
Boba
character.
Fett just gets his ass kicked wherever he goes.
Yeah,
So it's the book of cameos.
but it's just Boba Fett was a really cool character, but they just destroyed him.
Well, it was, yeah, he, in like a lot of the comics and stuff, he did so much more, and
Yeah,
yeah, he was so much better. But there were other reasons because he was cool looking that he got his everybody became really popular with, or he became really popular with other people.
yeah, because of his
But-
armor predominantly,
Yeah.
and what he could have. Yeah.
But obviously, if you didn't read the comics, he was kind of a bit shit. Or the millions of books.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
when
you just didn't know because he didn't last 5 minutes otherwise.
yeah, I
But
mean,
he
when
just looked cool.
Darth Vader says to him in, I think it's Empire Strikes Back, and no disintegrations this time.
Yeah.
That was relating to a previous mission that Boba Fett went on, and he accidentally disintegrated his targets.
Accidentally.
Well,
Because Boba Fett was one of the few bounty hunters that what's the word?
endorsed by the
Obviously-
Empire.
But, well, yeah, I mean a lot of bounty hunters did. Obviously,
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
get no work, but he wasn't as cowed by
no,
Darth Vader.
no.
And he did kind of do a couple of things where he kind of just denied, not denied,
Went against the orders.
well, to an extent, and
Yeah.
or didn't, yeah,
Thing is, Boba Fett hated Jedi.
didn't do everything that, yeah,
Yeah, thing is,
didn't do everything that
Boba
Darth
Fett.
Vader said.
Yeah, Boba Fett had no respect for Darth Vader because he saw him as Jedi. Regardless of whether he was Sith or Jedi, he just didn't care because of what happened on Geonosa.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting back to Mage. We've left Enoch, Proteus, and Bongo in the Sanctum. What have you guys been doing for the past couple of hours, other than Proteus, who's been casting a spell?
I only did that on a turn.
Oh, you did a turn. Oh, okay. Well, what are
Yeah,
you
I
doing?
didn't even do a 3-hour casting.
Oh, okay.
I thought, do I want to do that? I was like, I'll give it a go without and see if it works.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you? I'll go down the list. Bongo, are you just sleeping?
Yes. Yes, he is.
You send your letter by Steve the Seagull to your friend Copier.
Steve the Seagull? Pigeon.
Oh, is it pigeon? Oh, pigeon.
Pigeon.
Okay. Is a pigeon that thinks is a seagull. And he flies off towards.
Thinking it's now.
Yeah, it flies off towards in the direction of France. You think it is, and then you head to bed. Enoch.
Is it early in the morning?
Yes.
No, it's late Saturday evening.
Oh, it's 9 in the evening. Oh yeah, 21. How many hours has it been?
Only a couple. I'm asking what you've been doing whilst Lego's been out and about, glabbing it up.
Probably not a huge amount. I might have gone out for dinner, got some food.
Okay. Yeah, that passes uneventfully unless you're looking to do anything. Proteus.
Nah, not looking for trouble.
I suppose I will. Oh, is this the same day I already tended to the Barlow?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's just late that day. Okay, so I don't need to do that. So I'm gonna see if I can speak to the spirit.
In the crystal.
Yeah,
Do you-
shit.
Do you have spirit?
No, I have matter.
No, you can't speak to it.
Didn't I speak to it last time?
No, you spoke to it through Bongo.
Oh, fuck.
It's actually a spirit within it. You can see it using matter, but you can't speak to it.
Oh no, I don't think we actually spoke to it. I think I just ascertained what it was. We were going to speak to it at some point, and
Adam did speak to
then
it.
got nicked. Did he?
Yeah.
So Adam knew what was going on, and we still let it get nicked. Thanks, Adam.
Welcome.
Now I can blame Adam. That's good.
Well, Bongo, should I say? Bongo,
Yeah.
Bongo did speak
Oh.
to it.
One and the same. Blame both of them. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Rob.
So, are you doing anything else, or are you just going to rest up?
I am going to go and see the girls upstairs, if it's not too late.
No, okay. You knock on the door. You hear some rustling of clothing and whatnot. Come in.
I slowly open the door.
Yeah, you notice that they're both dressed in dressing gowns. It quite hurriedly put on. Obviously, they was just about to turn in for the night.
Sorry.
So it's okay. Is there anything we can do for you?
I just wondered if you knew anything that had happened in... I try and describe the area of Regent's Park.
Yeah.
Anything magical had happened there at any point?
Are you talking about it historically happening?
Well, hopefully not too historically, but yeah, if they just know of anything.
Okay, give us a sec.
Either recent or historical.
One.
So I'm definitely not going near Bongo's bed. Him trying to blow kisses at me and stuff.
They sort of think a little bit, and well, we can't think of anything historically happening there in the magical sense or mundane.
Magically.
No, not that we know of.
Okay. Right, thanks for that. Anyway, I'll let you get to bed. Thanks again. Sorry. Excuse me.
Why did you... To Sony says, why do you ask?
We just recovered something that was previously taken from us, and on the way back it reacted as we went through that part of the park.
So Sony steps forward and she holds out her hand. May I see it?
I don't know who has it actually.
I think it's Enoch that's got it and is out of the house at the moment.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having dinner.
Yeah, I don't have it with us at the moment. I think Enoch took it.
Okay.
Or had it on him.
Well, it'd probably be safe in the house. I wouldn't have taken it. I left it in my pocket.
Hopefully not, but you didn't tell us where you put it, so I wouldn't know.
No, it would be a gamble where I left it.
More gambling. Yeah. I'll let you know tomorrow when he's back and I know where it is.
Okay.
But thank you. I think maybe I can get Bongo to speak to it tomorrow. If he's
Speak to
feeling
it?
up for it.
Speak to it.
Or, well, communicate to an extent.
Okay. What, to an artifact?
Well, is that me coming out here? It's a... Well, it's a... I don't know if it be classed as an artifact or just a
It would be an artifact.
special object.
No, it is an artifact.
I'm trying to downplay it.
Oh, okay. A special object. Right. So, what, like a fetish?
Just because I'm going to get Bongo to speak to it doesn't make everything a fetish.
No, I meant as in like it has a spirit.
Yes.
Right.
I
Okay.
suppose.
Yeah. Certain objects that contain spirits also have magical abilities and powers. Can sometimes be classified as a fetish or an artifact. They can be interchangeable at times, depending on their origins, should we say?
Scott knows that. Proteus doesn't.
Yeah, if you're familiar with werewolf, then yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be familiar with that one.
I have a very nice grand time.
Is that everything, Proteus?
Yes. You two get some rest. If needs be, I'll contact you in the morning.
Okay. Well, good night.
And you, good night.
And you hear the door close behind you, and the footsteps of Tassoni walking back to her bed.
I'm not going to listen for footsteps. I'm not Bongo. I'll be up against the door going, what can I hear?
I'm gonna rub my loins.
Eureka, ka.
Grab my loin and make spooky noises. Woo!
Okay, and Enoch, you're just having a meal and then heading back, I take it, or are you gambling?
Yes. No, I'll stop off for a little bit of gambling, but nothing serious.
Okay.
It was just a ruse for gambling.
Is your virtue or vice gambling?
Hold on.
It should,
Where is that?
if anything, it'd be vice.
Should be traits.
Well, Vice is addictive, but I can.
Right. So, are you addicted to gambling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you can reclaim 1 willpower.
Ah, I was full anyway.
Oh, okay. There you go. And
So-
after a time,
Charged.
roll wits and. Ooh. Are you trying to cheat or are you playing legit?
Oh, just playing legit, just for fun.
Okay. If you want to roll, then wits and. Socialise for me. This is a social thing. You walk away with the small winnings
Wait, nice.
as well. Not a lot, but it brings a joy to your step as you, or spring to your step as you walk back home, and turn in for
My meal's paid for.
and turn in for the night.
Brilliant.
So we go to the next day, if everyone's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Chris is off for a bit.
Oh, okay.
I'll be on and off. Like
Oh,
mic, I'm muted.
Oh, okay.
The door's being dickhead.
Oh.
That's the best way to put it. You can't sugarcoat it. It's getting off.
Blood.
So, it could be fun. See how it goes. I'll let everyone know about my evening and say I met some people and I got some contacts.
For your imaginary businesses.
It's not imaginary. That's how I made my money.
Are you going to inform them also of the person that followed you?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Also, I was followed. She was definitely a mage. I'll describe what she looks like.
Okay.
I can't actually remember.
It's
She had a pimple. She's looking at the pimple.
just for Chris's sake. That's not the same as the previous woman, is it?
Previous woman?
The one that accosted him the day before. Oh, well, this morning or yesterday. Whatever.
Oh no, it's not Tanit. No. I'm just trying to find a picture so I can show you what she looks like.
Let me guess. I can guess the middle section.
I don't understand what you're on about.
I won't tell him. I'm not telling him about the property.
Okay.
And I won't tell you about the schooner.
Not that one. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you all. Yeah. I'm going to show you all a picture of the person that followed Lego the previous night as he describes her.
Jessica.
No, scroll down. Unknown you're looking for.
Unknown, yeah. Oh, look, okay, it's nearer the bottom, but yeah. She's on a upside down boat.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused about the background as well.
Upside down boat? It's not upside down boat. That's not an upside down boat.
It gets bigger as it gets higher.
What the hell is that?
Obviously, that's not the bit we're supposed to be concentrating on, but...
Yeah, AI is okay, but...
So, does she look like
I do
she's
see
a
what you mean.
pirate and got skull and crossbones on her? Or is
No,
it different
that's
outfit?
no. It's just it's just the look of her, basically the style.
Yeah. A lot of hair.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't look at Tanit. Oops.
But that's what Enoch. Sorry, that's what Lego describes.
She's a very pretty lady. But she made me slow down. I went all like.
I still think Tisoni should fall over wherever she goes.
What do you want to do today?
Bongo's still resting, hasn't he?
Yeah.
We're resting for 2 weeks, so you may as well do what you want.
Do you want me to fast forward 2 weeks then?
Well, we got to go see the Concilium.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I get Bongo to talk to the crystal, is that going to mess up a whole day for him?
No, I mean, it can do light duties. It's just that if any combat or any skill rolls, then he's not exactly resting. But he can attend the Concilium, he can talk, he can do things. But as soon as he starts rolling skills or spells, that's not exactly resting.
Oh no, it'd be a spell.
Yeah.
Spirit, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah. So it?
And I just yell at the crystal.
Yeah, it just yells at it.
But we know that's hard work for everybody else when you talk. So.
So-
I'd be a light duty for you, but
What do you all want to do?
So
I haven't got anything on till Tuesday.
I think we should notify the Concilium
yeah,
of the
Good plan.
Tassoni was possibly willing to see about the crystal while Bongo's incapacitated. I'm just telling the guys. I didn't really explain too much about it. Like, I didn't say this is the cause of a lot of problems, because I don't know how much the girls know about it, or about the problems that happened. But I just asked them about if they knew of anything that happened in that part of Regent's Park, and then I mentioned about possibly
We can always
finding
have a
out
walk back
from
road.
this thing. Who, what, where, when?
We could always have a walk back through Regent Park. See if we can follow the glow, see if it gets glowier.
Okay.
Glowy.
You've
see if
been
it
already this morning, have you?
see if it intensifies.
Yeah.
Oh, like a homing bee.
I prefer glowier.
You would. How did you ever get in that gentleman's club? I'll never know.
Money.
Money will make anyone glowier. Yeah. Oh, dear.
So, gentlemen, what's your first course of action?
We'll go to the.
Concilium.
Yeah, I don't really want to leave the crystal. Although we do have more protection in the house now, and
Just
with
put it in our
Bongo
pocket,
and
we'll
the-
just bring
and
it
the
with
girls.
us.
Yeah. Where was the main thing for the Concilium?
Parliament, Westminster.
Oh, yeah.
Westminster Palace.
And how far out is Regent's Park from
I
the
will
route between us and Parliament?
bring you all over to the map. I've added map pins. So here is your player sanctum up here. When I ping the map. So there, that's your player sanctum. And Westminster Palace is here.
Oh, we can't see the pins, but
You should be able to. Oh, go to journal notes, click that, and then highlight toggle note display. And you should see the pins.
yeah. That pins. No, not that bit now.
Yes.
Where's
Journal notes. Journal note on the left hand side.
yeah, got journal.
Journal
Map
notes,
pins.
and then there's like a pin. You highlight that, and it should toggle everything for you.
East India Dock as well.
Ollie's got it. Can you see
Fourth
them?
box from the top on the left. It looks like a W. Click it.
What the W?
On the left, there's like a little banner thing. It highlights journal notes.
Oh shit! On the left.
Yeah,
Yeah, on the left.
left, not the right. Left.
I know my left and right. Leave me alone.
Are you sure? do you need an R and an L on your boots?
I'm awaiting my result of my 4-hour cognitive assessment. So as soon as that comes through, I'll let you know.
So can you all see the map pins now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Four
Yeah.
of them.
No, there's more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total.
Where's the other one?
So you got Player Sanctum, you got Regent's Park, which is
Oh, I
I
here.
haven't
haven't
got
got
pins for
Regent's
that.
Hang on.
I can see it at the park, but
You should see it. It's globally visible. Oh, that's weird. Hang on then. Let me do that. Update. Do you see it now?
No.
Oh, okay. You got St James's Park here as well.
yeah, got that one.
Westminster Palace and East India Docks.
Where's Parliament? Basically the same place. Yeah, okay. I have been there to Scotland.
Oh, that's weird. You can't see Regent's Park, but yeah, Regent's Park's here.
Yeah, I can see the A bark.
Yeah.
If I zoom in, no, I still can't read it. But yeah, close enough. As long as I know that's.
So yeah, you could say it's on the way unless you're going straight there.
Just call it triangle. We could do it after on the way back. Take a triangle route back.
We also have a lead that they have a connection with the Tower of London, which we need to investigate at some point.
Oh yeah. For the Sears. Although, yeah, I don't know how much I want to investigate that. It's going to be possibly outnumbered.
I also need
Oh no,
to
they
buy a
won't go in
carriage.
there.
If we could make sure we could get that
We
in
need to
there,
look
that'd be lovely.
How about we get a carriage
Not at the
to
moment.
Westminster
And we
Palace,
need to find out who
and you
the
can ask the driver about things like
these
that.
leads from are.
Okay.
Oh, have I coming with you?
Yeah, we're just talking, finding out stuff.
Just don't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to find. Okay, right. Let me just go back down.
Okay. I'm good at talking to people.
No, you're not talking.
Oh, okay.
You're not allowed to talk.
You're not allowed to talk.
The rest of us need to be kept awake.
Oh, okay. I'll just sit here in silence then.
Yeah, you can take notes. You're a professor.
That's
you're supposed
servant's
to
job.
Yes. You're a professor. You're supposed to take notes and stuff.
That's what students are for.
I don't think you would have any students. You're one of those
I'll have you know.
professors that has a class but no one attends. Oh, there's a moving.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a very well-known, famous scientist. I am highly influential. I invented dinosaurs.
Invented.
I did.
Could have made it into the icon into a dagger or a knife.
Oh, for Whitechapel, the murder.
Scalpel,
Yeah, the murder capital. Yeah. So, which route are you taking to Westminster, and are you taking the crystal with you?
I think it goes everywhere we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's in your possession. That's just as long as I know where it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to say whose.
Well, currently it's with Enoch.
Yeah.
Or is it?
No, we would have taken it off him. He obviously gambled it away.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, look,
He has
that's pretty
if he has a
rough.
bad day.
I can look after it.
No, because you can't roll any skills or anything. So
I don't need to roll any skills. If anyone tries to take it, I'll eat it.
It's about the size of your fist.
Yeah, I can eat
we
my
don't.
fist.
We don't want to.
I know where else it's going.
You would choke.
You could tell Rob that story at a different time.
Okay, which route are you taking to Westminster?
direct one,
The most direct. Okay.
I assume.
Okay. Are you going by coach or you're
By-
walking?
We're going by coach. I'm going to speak
Yeah.
to the coach guy about where I can get here and drive a coach.
Where to buy one?
Yeah, and if he would like a job.
Well, if the coach doesn't belong to him, it belongs to the company. But there are many coach houses that will sell to private individuals, along with horses to draw them and footmen and whatnot. Yeah. But you're getting to roughly the end of your resources for this week. Currently, you're getting very close to the end.
Next session, I need to invest in a coach.
Well, next week will be next day. So if you wait, you'll be able to purchase a coach and horse and wages for a footman.
It might be an idea for if you have a coachman and footman, for them to actually be sleepwalkers.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you make sleepwalkers?
You don't make them. They just believe in magic. They believe in what you can do. Essentially, they know what
Already aware.
Yeah, they are aware. So basically, family members are a good point. So Concilium, usually mages will nurture their families to be able to accept magic. So it's easier for them to be around their own family members. Which is why you get a lot of mages that have hereditary titles when it comes to magic. Because they're more likely to awaken. So you get in the cab and you travel across London in a direct route. Can you all roll perception, please?
No.
Okay, everyone apart from Bongo.
So I am too hurt to look out the window.
He's just staring up at the ceiling.
Enoch?
2.
Sorry, just finding it again. There it is.
Okay. Proteus and Enoch, as you start to make your way through Whitechapel, you see a faint glow coming from the pocket of Enoch where the crystal is.
As well.
Guys, rock's glowing.
Oh, well, isn't that nice?
It's a clue. Maybe we're near
than
something.
normal.
Yeah.
We need to make something better to drown that out, just in case we're around anyone.
Shall I put it down my pants?
Why don't double bag it?
You've been talking to Bungo too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice that we now know, but obviously, if we're around other people, that could be a problem.
What? What would be a problem?
It glowing.
Not
Oh no, it'd be hidden, wouldn't it?
But that's what I'm saying. At the moment, it's nice that obviously we know that it's glowing and we can see that easily. But at the same time, if we're around other people, that could be a problem. So.
Well, no, I could stash it.
Yeah, but I think if you stick it down your pants, we'll be able to see your crotch glow. Be like the peanut fire is on its way. I don't think it's going to work.
No.
Maybe we need to get a little box for it. Didn't you have a box?
Yeah, there was a box.
Yeah, I made one. It didn't work though.
Yeah.
It did for a while, but they managed to break through.
It was under my bed.
It was only lead lined, it wasn't enchanted or anything.
Yeah, no, you can't do that stuff yet.
You did your best at what you did your best at what you could do.
Stuff like that now, because I can do a signs and sigils or something.
And wards, yeah.
Spell now, which I haven't really looked at,
But as you pass through Whitechapel, the glow stops and abates, and you make your way to Westminster.
Isn't the place I own in Whitechapel?
Eh?
The
Well,
place
you don't own it yet. You're supposed to be doing that today.
This will take care of that.
Yeah, that's in Whitechapel though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you do own property in Whitechapel.
Good. That is well. If we go back and something happens, we've got somewhere to run back to.
You pull up outside Westminster Palace. It's relatively calm here today. The bells are ringing for call to church across London. You see the familiar door, which would lead you to the Concilium's meeting place. You see the familiar guard standing outside in his uniform.
Yeah, we're going up to.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I'm Lego.
You're Lego. Okay.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna go
wasn't
up.
even doing it on purpose then.
No.
You're not Lego. So, who are you?
Sorry. I'm Proteus.
Proteus. Good morning to you, sir.
Good
Bongo?
morning, my apologies.
Lego? Master Enoch?
Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Oh, God,
I
why
have the
did
cane
do that?
sword I stole off of that old guy last session.
Hey?
Didn't I steal a cane sword from an old guy when we blew up that house?
Yeah, sword cane, yeah.
The butler.
Yeah,
or
I've got,
whatever.
yeah, I've got that with me,
Okay.
and a really fake limp.
Okay.
I just have mine, which is cool.
I'm afraid the session isn't due today.
We're just here to speak with the council members to inform them of something.
I see. Usually that's done via the heralds.
Is Orphic in?
Orphic. I'm guessing she'll be in church currently. Around Regent's Park area. We can try and get contact to the council members if you wish.
It's very important.
I see. This is rather unorthodox. You don't normally come here demanding to see the council. You normally go through a herald.
Yeah. I do
Yeah,
remember. I do remember Rob mentioning that earlier. I just kind of forgot.
Maybe we should go see our herald then.
Yeah.
No, now you're here. We'll try and contact them and see if they will meet with you today. Is this an urgent matter?
Well, yes. And
Yes.
Yes,
No.
extreme.
Information
Somewhat.
is, but it's not as dire because they're dead.
Yes. We have resolved it, but it's still an urgent.
So it is an urgent matter. Yes, very well. Please take this silver rose pin. And he hands you each a silver pin that has been made in the shape of a rose. It will allow you passage through the wards. Yes, please wear it openly. Then the spirit guardians won't tear you limb from limb. He says with a grin.
Sounds lovely.
He opens the door once you've got your pins on your lapels, ushers you inside and closes the door and locks it once more, leaving you in a dark corridor.
Can I sense what the metal is?
It's silver. Yeah, it's just...
I now know what the shape of the item.
Yes, it's been shaped as a rose this time round, yes.
One anytime.
And you stand there in this pitch darkness, and eventually you see a little pinprick of a light coming towards you. And it looks like looks like it's walking. It's bobbing up and down in time with somebody walking.
Is it the old woman again?
As she gets closer, you can see the wiry white hair, the wireframe spectacles. She's hunched over, carrying a lantern towards you, and she holds it up and peers at each of you. Well, what are you lot doing here?
Big news, big news.
Ah, very well. I got the message. Urgent news. Needs a blah blah blah. Take a seat over there. And then she says that this
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this seating area
Bruce has been very quiet. Just sat down immediately.
and as she points this area that where there's like benches and sofas lights up, but the light doesn't spill out into the corridor where she is, and she looks at you and, I don't know, and she wanders off again.
Is there any refreshment?
Yeah, there is water. There is fresh water there.
No snacks.
No snacks. Just fresh water. Green sofas with hard cushions.
This is how the other
Disappointing.
half lives, Lego.
I don't know if I can get used to this. I wonder if I can order food in.
She's gone for a long time. Oh, it seems long because you're just sat in this pool of light, and eventually you notice that her lantern returning, and she stands there and she goes, "Well, enjoying yourselves?"
Well, I'm a bit peckish, to be honest.
Well, you should have eaten before you come out then.
I did. I was hoping there would be thank here as well. We've all come a long way.
Oh dear. Follow me.
I like that.
And she starts walking off. Do you follow her?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not getting told off again.
And as you follow her, she's
Really snooty when she tells you off as well.
she's saying, you do realise this is beyond protocols. Normally you go through a herald and they come to me. But oh no, you think you're above that.
Protocols anyway.
But oh no,
Above that.
you all but up and think you're above that. I'm haughty-taughty mage, I know what's best.
Yes, we do. Now shut up, peasant, and do your job.
I'm going to stand back 10 foot.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand back a bit as
You've just
well.
ruined your wrestling now.
In the back, let's go stand in the other room, Enoch.
Your
The
wrestling,
backhand's fine.
your wrestling
but-
might
oh
be
my
fine
God.
for the next 2 weeks because you might be paralysed for it.
She turns round to you, Bongo, and
We all take a step away from Bongo.
the rest of you just see her eyes just start to glow red. Just glow red. And she looks at you, Bongo, and she says, "You think I'm just some little old lady?"
Oh, I think you're a big old lady.
God.
Oh, really?
Oh, because
You've-
you met me when I came out.
You've got a smart mouth on you, boy.
Gonna lie. I
How would
like
you
the big ladies.
How would you like it if you can't speak?
Yes, please.
I can do
like
that.
a lot.
Gonna gag me.
Oh, I'll do
Not
more
make
than that.
everything sound-
And with okay, you asked for this.
Oh, I don't want Adam trying to do hand gestures to make Bongo speak either, because that'd just as awful.
Bongo, could you roll stamina for me, please?
Have you got the sound effects for the whips and chains? I've got some chains.
I'm
outside
sure
the
Ollie
front.
has.
I can go get them if you
Ollie-
want.
What
Ollie's
sound
on
effect
the
do we need?
Soundboard, the whip and chain.
Hold on then.
The screams.
What the dog doing?
You all watch as
That was
That
it.
one.
you all watch in silence as her eyes just glow bright red, and Bongo's silver rose pin just dissolves,
Oh shit!
and his mouth is sealed shut with skin.
Oh.
I wish there was a way we could capture this moment.
Matrix moment.
I don't know where I'm streaming it.
I mean, in the 18th century.
Oh, right.
I mean, I can do that anytime, really. Yeah, I think did I threaten I think I threatened Enoch with it when he was ranting when we were talking to the driver, the vampire.
Probably.
But Bongo's idea with the cricket bat sounded better at the time.
Bongo, you seem to have something on your face.
I've just put a
I'm loving it.
I've just put a tilt or condition on your sheet, Bongo.
Oh no! Did you do a skill check? Oh.
Yep.
There goes your rest.
That's it. Yeah, it's reset.
Yeah,
Reset.
Yeah.
I found my Mrs. Bongo.
And she looks at the rest of
You're
you.
married.
She looks at the rest of you and says, "Any more dissenters?"
No, we have nothing to do with him. We don't even know who he is. He just
Approaches
followed
the
who
us
is
eyes
that
at
guy?
floor, like immediately.
Then continue following. She turns and starts to walk away.
Proteus looks like a nun just walked towards him. It's like,
I'll whisper in Bongo's ear and say, "I'll be back for you once she's come down."
scared him off.
At the end of the corridor, the door opens out into the usual meeting chambers. The old lady stands there with it open, allowing you all to walk through into an empty chamber. And then it closes behind with a thud, and you hear it lock. And her little footsteps padding away.
I wonder what she's going to do with Bongo.
Oh no, Bongo's with you, but he's just got a load of skin over his mouth. He can't talk.
Okay.
I forgot to mention that cheerful attendant. in the pavilion.
The prickly
When
one.
did you get told off last time?
Yeah. What? Nobody knows that.
I'm not.
When I was trying to explain something, she just started on me. She's a bit of a bully. Yeah.
Roll wits and occult, please.
No, I didn't say it. I didn't say it out loud.
No. Just roll wits and
Just
occult.
telling Chris.
Yeah. Just roll wits and occult.
She's a guardian thing. I've got one calling.
You notice that.
That should have been a rope thing.
That's okay.
33.
Same roll. You've figured out that she isn't a mage because when she did this spell, you didn't sense any supernal energies flowing, but your supernal senses did kick off, your peripheral sight, but it was more in the realms of spirit. She's a spiritual entity of some description.
Spiritual entity, is she?
Yeah, of some description, yes.
That's why she got on well with you.
That's interesting.
She's like a guardian of this concilium, though.
Yeah.
Guardian spirit.
You know that the doorman said they could tear you apart. She was being gentle with you.
And I will be equally gentle to her back the next time I see her.
Do you want to roll wits and occult plus your spirit, Bongo? Because you've already rolled once this first session, so it's irrelevant now.
Not particularly, but I will do.
Okay.
Sense the power level.
Yeah. To really understand what she is capable of.
I don't care about the power level. I don't care
Bongo's
about the power
Bongo.
level. I'm still doing it. You want me to roll?
Wits, occult, and spirit.
He's got a thing out for all of his characters to get them killed off.
Yeah.
Although he did try and do that last time.
To be honest, it's been a while since I've killed one, or accidentally killed one, or led to the death of one.
Okay, Bongo. Through your knowledge of spirits, you realise that this spirit is a guardian of the Concilium and given a lot of power, a serious amount of power. And when the doorman said that this guardian's spirits here could tear you limb from limb, he wasn't exactly lying. They could do a hell of a lot more.
That's okay.
This place has been in existence for hundreds of years, and it's had many mages come through, placing wards of protection and placing guardians within here. Powerful spirits from all over made bargains with them, deals, and they are a lot of, it is a relatively well protected place. You would need an army of mages to break into here, really.
Or just one Bongo.
I don't want to break into here.
Yeah, that's more just get through the door and fail.
He wants to flirt his way into it.
So, as you stood looking around the Concilium, you start to notice movement. And Sameas takes his normal seat, along with Monoraid, Orphic, who else would know? Stanix. Yeah, Stanix would be there, but Reese isn't there. No, just Stanix, Monoraid, and Orphic.
Okay.
They take their positions, and Samaya says, he's wearing his familiar mask of office, as they all are. Please, step forward into the light and tell us this news that you have.
Aburai the mole is dead. She will be a problem no longer.
Good. Any problems with it?
Her brother's house did get slightly exploded.
Oh, collateral damage. We're used to that sort of thing.
Well, yes. Gas is temperamental.
Yes, the mundanes can deal with that. So as long as the mole has been dealt with and we don't have any problems with her anymore, that's good news. Orphic says, but that leaves me as the only herald here in London. Yes, we're aware of that, Stanek says. It looks like we're going to have to bring a meeting forward. Gentlemen, I want you to all return here Wednesday night. I'm bringing a concilium meeting to discuss and to put forward names for the next herald to take Aburai's place. I'll put the word out throughout London using Orphic if you are capable. Well, it's going to be a difficult job to get the news across London, but I will do what I can. Stanix says, I'll help. Thank you. I'll also ask Oslo. Okay. She seems a little bit happier at that news, that she's not going to just rest on her shoulders, as London's a large area to cover, and tracking down every single mage is difficult, to say the least.
And she's been wearing herself thin lately.
Yeah, she's been working hard. The Concilium turn back to you and say, well, you've done a service for the Concilium, gentlemen, and for that we'd like to thank you all. Will you be here for the meeting on Wednesday?
Yes.
Good. In that case, then we'll take this news and I will filter it down to those that need to know. Any questions, gentlemen?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Thank you for trusting us with this.
Mr. Bongo, you seem to be missing your silver pin. And
She
Oh.
upset the Guardian.
He got a bit nippy.
Oh dear. I see. I can't undo what she's done. Here, take this silver pin. And he throws you a silver pin with a rose on it. That will protect you from the rest of the Guardians. At least you won't be able to cheek her back. Is this everything you require, gentlemen? Any other questions?
How do we get his mouth like that?
How do you undo what she's done? Well, he's lucky that he's still got his head. It's usually a week.
Okay. How?
My guess is 3.
But there you could use life magic to try to undo what she's done.
Oh, you can use that.
Yes, but I'm not going to do it here because she's obviously done it for a reason.
Yeah, no. She did. Yeah.
Yeah, very valid.
And she can be a little tetchy at times.
So can he?
We did notice that.
Yeah.
Is there something that happened?
Well, she gets cranky at times because,
Her age?
well, she's a spirit, so she's always been like that.
Is she on HRT?
What is that?
She might be listening.
Oh no, she won't be listening in the concilium chambers here. These are warded against spirits and outside influence.
Maybe she could do some time off for a massage or something like that. Holiday.
I'll inquire I'll inquire with the Thyrsus mages to see if they can offer her any mana that has certain resonance. Maybe that will help.
Calming residents. I like to, have some mana that calms me down every now and then.
Yes. Anyway, thank you very much, gentlemen, for the information. Like I said, I will convene a meeting on Wednesday night. I'm hoping everyone will be here, although I believe there are a few of us that are on the council that are out of town for the moment. But I'm hoping for the rest of the London Pentacle to be here. Who are you saying that to, Scott?
I was just noting it for you for whenever, because you spelt Whitechapel on the marker.
What, did I spell it wrong? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying not to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
Which I obviously failed at.
That's fine. Samayas and the rest of the concilium start to make their way out of the chambers, leaving you alone there. Unless you wish to ask them anything.
No.
Okay.
Don't think so.
And they all exit the chambers, leaving you alone.
Okay, so we head back.
Oh no, but that was Reese we told about.
Do we go back the same way we came in?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, let's see.
because it's
What's
more
that-
like
what's that
a
name?
hallway of portals.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay.
You're not actually in London at the moment.
What's her name? The spirit thing that keeps on.
You asked us.
Yeah. Ask her. You open the door, and again, this long corridor appears before you. It's pitch dark, and this little lantern light starts to make its approach towards you again, and this old lady, hunched over, white, wiry hair, looks at you, holds the lantern up to eye level. Yes?
Would you like to go back?
Okay, follow me.
Excuse me, what's your name?
She stops as she turns around. She turns back to you. My name?
Yeah.
You can call me Aunt Ethel.
Aunt Ethel. Okay, Aunt Ethel. I'm Lego. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too, Lego. It's nice to know that there are certain youngsters today that have manners. And as she says that, she looks at Bongo.
Bongo is going to give her a wink.
I think he likes you, Aunt Ethel.
I don't like him. Now, are we leaving?
Yeah, let's go. He is a nice guy. I'm sure he has good intentions. Deep down. Very, very deep down.
And she turns and starts to make her way down the corridor once more. And as you walk in down, you realise that it is just pitch darkness in here. But every so often you'll see stone pillars pass by as the lantern lights them up. And you pass probably 10 of these as you head down. But in between these pillars, it's just pitch darkness either side of you. And you continue following the light, staying within the pool of light that she's casting about. And you reach the door at the end with the resting area. She knocks on it 3 times and the guard outside opens it out. Daylight spills in. And you all exit. And the door... And you hear it lock once more.
Aunt Ethel.
And that's it. You don't hear any other response. And the guard says,
I like her.
she's probably heard you. You like her? Yeah. She can be cut and dry sometimes, you know. She be quite funny at times and quite dry at others and quite severe in other respects.
You can see what she's done to Bongo.
Yes. May I suggest you cover your mouth with a scarf, sir, just to stop people screaming when they see the injury?
Well, you scream anyway.
And how is he going to eat?
I'll hopefully sort it once we get back.
Okay.
I've got a knife back at home.
Unless she starts talking again, then I might put it back.
May I suggest some gazpacho soup and sucked up through the nostril? That way it won't scald you.
We can do some carrots and we'll mush them up.
Yes. Anyway, have a good mornings.
We will.
Thank you.
What else can we do today?
We could go to... Now we have the option of going to either Whitechapel or Regent's Park. To see if we can figure out what the thing is. Obviously Whitechapel is more populated, depending on where the crystal leads us in Regent's Park.
Where are you heading to?
What's en route? Where's the concilium again? What's very well.
Can't pin.
Oh, there. Okay. Oh, so they're kind of. Yeah. So we could go St James, Whitechapel, and then Hope.
We don't need to go to St James. Regent's Park is over here. The other park.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, okay. Whitechapel, Regent's Park.
So you're in Whitechapel.
It's the most route effective.
Okay.
Has my property gone through yet?
It, no, not yet. You'll get a letter when that goes through. I'll make a note of it so I don't forget.
Can I, if I got an address, can I kind of go past it and check it out without telling the rest?
You'd have an address, yes, so you could do that.
Yeah, I just want to go past and just check out what I bought.
Okay. You hail a cab and you make your way towards Whitechapel. And you do indeed go past your property, Lego. And as you do so, you notice that it's a house that is in good state of repair. There's no peeling paint. The windows are clean. It is indeed a house with a cellar, ground floor and first floor. No windows in the roof space, showing that there's possibly no living quarters up there. And it's in amongst a terraced. It's like in a terraced housing line. And as you travel along the road, you can see that about 5 doors up, there's a house there that claims to be a seamstress's house. And you would know that to be a brothel.
Oh, that's good to know. Just down the road as well. Oh, brilliant. I tell you something, this place in Whitechapel's getting better and better. Is there a bakery around the corner?
There's all sorts in Whitechapel, yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And as you make your way through Whitechapel, back along the route you came along, the crystal does indeed start to glow once more. Do you wish to...
Does it get glowier?
It depends which way you want to go.
Okay. Which way are we headed now?
That word.
So which way do you want to go? Do you want to go north, south, east or west in Whitechapel?
Should we get out?
You can get... What, you want to get out and walk?
Oh, I was saying, should we
Oh.
go out?
I think it might. It might be better. Obviously, we don't know the range of the crystal.
It's a very faint glow at the moment.
Maybe want to get out and go on foot once the glowing is what? Fuck's sake, glowier.
I love it. We stay in it for a bit and wait, get glowier.
It is... Okay, so are you asking the coach driver to go north, south, east or west?
North.
It starts to fade.
Oh. Wrong way. Oh no, wrong direction, coach driver. West.
Okay. You do a U-turn and start to head back, and it starts to glow once more, and then you head west and it starts to diminish once again.
Let's try east.
Okay. You head east,
We need to get out. 'cause
and
we go nuts.
yeah, you go. You hear the driver do a U-turn once more, and then starts to head east, and you get to Saint Bethany Church. Is it? Saint Bennet Stepney church area. It's just got People's Palace on it. And the glow starts to intensify slightly as you go further east. Do you wish to continue going east?
Yeah, we'll stop as soon as it starts
Diminishing. Okay.
Yeah.
You
No, yeah,
you continue in the you continue going east down the main road in Whitechapel. As you get to the Holy Trinity in Stepney, and near to the workhouse where you had that encounter with the Akamoth, it starts to greatly glow. It's now actually shining through your clothing as you try to hide its glow. And you get level with the workhouse, and it starts to thrum in your hands, and you start to go further east. It starts to diminish.
Okay, stop. Let's
The coach driver stops.
go from foot on foot.
Okay. You all get out. The coach driver says,
Oh, well, yeah.
do you want us to wait?
Yes.
Alright. That'll be extra. Maybe shilling.
That's fine. That's fine.
You throw him a shilling, and he will sit and wait for you.
Yes, I will. How are we going to hide this glow? What if we give it to Bongo? We stick him in the middle. He cradles it in his belly. We stick the noose around it. He cradles it in his.
Do you have anything like a spare coat or cloak? A box that you can carry and put it in?
I mean, I could just take off my jacket and wrap around it.
Yeah, you could do that.
Time
Yeah,
being, 'cause
yeah.
I'm pretty sure we know where we're going.
Yeah, you could do that. Who's holding the crystal? And who's wrapping it up?
Ian.
You are. Okay.
Enoch's holding it, and I'll wrap it up.
Okay. Enoch, you feel it tugging you towards the workhouse.
Oh.
Loaded.
Well, I guess I'll head that direction then. In a bit of a speed walk.
Okay. With your hand wrapped in the jacket to cover the glow, it's quite a sight as you make your way across the road towards the workhouse.
I'm guessing everyone's going to follow.
Yes, we're right behind you.
So you guys stopped around about here, and you head back towards the workhouse, which is here.
Towards the house.
Is it still empty?
No, it's full of people again. It's up and running again.
Nice.
I mean, we could try having a look at the way we got in last time through the underneath.
Yeah, you could do.
And see if how that's been, because that might have just been boarded up rather than fixed completely.
Didn't it repair itself, did it?
No.
No, because obviously it all fell into the sewer bit,
Oh, okay.
so obviously it doesn't
good.
lift
Oh,
itself
yeah.
back up.
Let's go have a look then.
Okie dokie. Now what? Is it that one? Yes. You go back into the sewers and you head back to the way you came. I'll just sort out the map. Hang on. And you find that the hole that you made has been quickly repaired with basic blocks and mortar, but it doesn't take much to just start chiseling away and picking them out to create the hole once more to allow you access into the cellars.
Sorry, what? I missed that.
You hack away at the hastily put together blockwork and mortar and make your way back into the cellars of the workhouse. And you appear in the room.
Right, before we go in here, is there anything we need to do?
Right now, that crystal is even shining through your jacket, and it's pulling you, Enoch, in this direction.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be telling the guys that it wants to go that way. I won't be walking off so suddenly this time.
I'm going to put my hand on the wall and do Web of Life.
Okay, go for it.
Mage armor on myself. How long is it?
Mage armor lasts for a scene. It's reflexive as well, so if somebody attacks you and you don't have it, you can claim it on their attack.
React.
Okay, so either or, it doesn't really matter. What was the one I could put on other people though? What was I putting down?
Oh, by the way, you can all put a beat on for the last scene.
So this and the adjoining section, would it be a large room or would I have to go to a single floor?
The lesser of the two.
Okay.
So consider it a large.
Hear anyone?
Roll perception.
Boom.
Okay, you don't hear anyone, and the web of life flashes out for you, Proteus. You pick up the odds rat, mice, and some spiders down here, a few cockroaches, but nothing of a sentient nature.
That's a critical.
Yeah, you get an arcane beat for that as well.
Which way is it? Rear.
Yeah, it's free movement.
There's no one in here.
There's the door.
Oh, there's over here.
How do I zoom in?
There it is. Right there.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, you've got to be in token controls.
Are you in the actors
there we go.
selection?
No, because I was still on the journal note. That's why.
Okay.
What's the blue bar on the character?
The blue bar.
On the token, I should say.
Mana, isn't it?
I think that's willpower.
I can't go.
Oh, it probably will. It's probably mana because that's
Mana.
that's about half. Yeah.
I can find out. What did I do?
No, it's gotta be because that's the only thing that.
Yes, it's mana.
Why?
It is mana, yeah.
Help was meant to be at the bottom, but mine shows empty.
Yes, there's mine.
Yeah, it goes up. As you get more damage, it will go up.
So it's a
Oh,
damage.
that's
It's a
just
damage
weird.
bar rather than a
Yeah.
buff bar.
Enoch, as you pass this point here, do you feel the crystal wants to pull you this way?
Oh,
Quick save.
Yeah, there's health potions everywhere. Cue the boss music.
da, 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 da. Does the boss music have a key change where the boss changes its pattern?
Oh yeah, if it's like Elden Ring.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't know.
So lots of marketing
there's sort of bosses you have to learn the patterns of, and the music changes, and then you have to. It's a new pattern, and it's like, oh, it's a little bit. It's a little bit harder now. I like those sorts of games. What is this?
Enoch, the crystal of Tuteli is sat in the palm of your hands. It's visibly vibrating now. But the direction has changed slightly, and it's going down.
Oh.
And you remember from the last time you was here, the Akamoth was trying to dig down.
Oh, was why? Because it was trying to.
How did we forget that? Okay.
That's because it was trying to open a portal to hell or something like that, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh, okay.
I thought it was opening a portal to hell. Yeah.
Wasn't it trying to? Actually, isn't it trying to bring back Gukon, or is that someone else?
Oh no, I think that was it. I think you're right.
Maybe it had two objectives.
Everyone, Cocoa.
I'm going to put my hand on the floor and basically do Web of Life, but with matter.
Matter. What, as you go through the floor?
Yeah, so I can kind of try and sense down what.
Okay.
What's my Discord keep doing that? Never mind. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Go for it.
Try and sense what.
Yeah, go for it. How far down? And how long are you going to spend down here casting the spell?
I'm just going to hopefully just do it as a turn.
Okay. You alright, Adam?
I'm alright.
Okay.
He's silent. He can't talk.
I know that, but Adam can talk. He can tell me what his character's doing.
Yeah.
He can still use magic.
Executes.
You can still do magic and whatnot.
Oh, am I with you? I thought I was still in the carriage waiting for you.
No. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can stay in the carriage if you want. It's up to you.
Right. Let's have a look. Right, where am I?
Strangely enough, Lego, as you're looking around, there are no signs of the previous fight down here. It's all been tidied up relatively neatly. But the stone stairs that lead up out of here have been blocked off
Oh, okay.
with brickwork.
But could this also be a thingy hole?
A thingy hole. It depends what kind of hole it is and what thingy you're talking about.
The thing we get our mana from.
Hello.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
No.
Is it me you're looking for?
Hello. Is it the Gukon you're looking for?
So what is Proteus doing?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I've got to press the button.
Wow.
Oh, Jen. I'm back. I'm back, baby.
Another arcane beat. Bastard. Okay. I need you to make a willpower roll, please, Proteus.
I did that as the size of a large house going down.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you can see that.
yeah, I can see all that. Yeah. I need you to make a willpower roll, please.
Willpower.
Yes.
Execute. Oh dear.
Oh. You instantly take 5 bashing damage,
Ooh.
and your spell is reflected back at you, causing you to be shoved up physically through the air and slammed back against the wall. You hit a ward that's very well protected, but there's no actual room underneath you, but further down, just on the edge of that spell, is a ward that repelled you back. So you put your hand down and it just rippled. This spell rippled out, went down, hit this ward, and it just rebounded straight back at you, threw you into the air, hitting you against the wall, and you slam back down on the floor again.
Oh. Okay, maybe be careful what spells you're doing directed down there.
Did that hurt?
And where?
In the middle of the
Do you need to take a nap?
No, I'm just gonna lean against the wall for a second.
What's down there?
Whatever the weird squid thing was after.
Oh, is it a hole?
No,
There's
been-
not a hole now,
there's no hole. It's all been repaired.
but we might have to make a hole physically rather than magically.
Do we want to go down there or should we leave it? Should we check out the other one and see what condition that one is? No one's been here, so it's not going anywhere.
Well, we are here now.
I know, but it might just be telling us where these things are.
Well, yeah, but if we
It's
know
not
it's
coming
here,
up.
and
It's
obviously
safe at the moment.
someone originally knew it was here, but
True.
obviously, whatever these things are, they obviously need making sure they're protected, because well, we know the seers were after this,
What is this thing?
because I think the thing was we're working with the seers, wasn't it?
Yeah, they was using it. Yeah.
Squidward.
You know, Proteus, that you hit a ward. You've got some prime and some idea of what you hit, and it was a ward.
Was it a ward for all kind of magic, or did I get a sense of certain?
It's basically a ward to stop people from doing any kind of magic past it.
Yeah.
And it hit you with such a force that anything more, it could potentially have caused physical, actual, real harm.
Well, it's got a level of protection then, so it's safe. I say we check
might
it out
wanna-
before we open anything up.
If we come back again, someone might notice we've been in here because we just
No
made a
one's
way
been-
in
no
again.
No one's been down here for ages.
You do know that
The entrance is blocked up.
yeah, it is blocked up.
We can just put the bricks back into place. We're selling
Because I
it.
can do stuff. Doesn't mean I want it all done.
Just check out everyone. Just in case we open a pool
I
for
am
hell
getting
on the
drained a
inside.
bit here.
Well, we can have a nap.
Actually, oh, what's his
Bongo
name?
still needs a long nap.
Ewok, can you do that? You can put the bricks back for me.
Can I?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can try. I think I've got a bit amount of magic.
What level are you at?
Well, no, you picked it out with like crowbars and whatnot, so you can easily put them back.
Oh yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't
we'll do
like
that
doing
then.
what I did last time.
No, yeah, they've been hastily put to, brickwork in with mortar, essentially, to make it look like it's still part of the sewers which you entered through. So if you use magic, it's not going to really fit because it'd be perfect. But if you put it back the way you found it, no one's really going to take a second glance.
Yeah, let's do that.
You can do it mundanely.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get to build the muscle. Really.
Okay. You all exit the warehouse or the workhouse cellars, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You slowly put back the bricks that you used to make your entrance. Where do you head to now? Are you heading back out the sewers, back to the carriage?
Yeah. I'm heading to Regent's Park.
Okay. How's everyone doing for the time? Do you want to call it quits or carry on?
I'm okay for a bit.
Okay. Adam?
Oh yeah, I'm alright. I just need a wee. Can do that now. I'll be right back.
Okay. Adam?
Yes,
Are you okay to carry on for a bit?
I am totally awake.
Okay. Right. Okie dokie. You make your way over to Regent's Park. It takes you about an hour to get there from where you are. The churches are kicking out. There's traffic everywhere. As you make your way to Regent's Park, the carriage stops at the edge of the park once more. Do you want me to wait, Governor?
Lego, you're the one with all the money.
He's gone for a wee. Don't want.
Yes, please, sir.
Send Lego with all the money.
That'll be another shilling.
That's fine.
Okay, and Lego tosses him another shilling. Alright, I'll wait here for you, Gov. He pulls out his newspaper and starts to read it as you all disembark and head into the...
We all pick Lego's pockets while he's not paying attention.
Okay, and you head into the park.
So we're all rich now.
Who has the crystal?
Enoch still.
Enoch, right. Enoch, you can see it starting to glow, and that familiar pull again towards what looks to be a huge band pavilion in the Regent's Park area.
How many people are about at this time?
Good question. I'm going to do a roll on D20.
Is the time correct?
Yes, the time is correct. There's in the vicinity around this band pavilion. There's roughly 16 to 20 people.
Any like right next to or on the pavilion?
No, they're moving through the park. Some are having picnics, but none of them are actually using the pavilion.
Okay. I assume there's going to be something underneath anyway.
You can feel the usual tug of the crystal towards this pavilion, however, and it is starting to glow a little bit more intensely as you get closer to it.
Is the pavilion raised?
It is to a degree, yeah. It's got probably 3 or 4 steps going up to it.
Yeah. Is there a... If I go forward before, like quite a bit, and go up to the pavilion, is there a side that has less people around on that side? I'm gonna try and either, like the little kind of walls around the raised bit
Yeah.
that we have normally, if it's got those.
Yes, it does, yeah.
And try and jimmy a bit out so we can get underneath, and then Enoch can run that last bit.
Okay.
Well, because I assume that the crystal's going to start glowing nuts.
It is.
Really close to it. So
Yeah.
he might have to leg it that bit.
Okay. You're not under stress, so yeah. What tool have you got to crowbar up a floorboard?
I have my actual what's it? It's my dedicated tool is a sculpting hammer.
Okay.
So
You
one
need.
side's slimmer than the other, so it should be enough to kind of.
It's not really a tool for doing that, but in other words, okay, strength and athletics.
Can I do it dexterously?
No, you're brute forcing this one, I'm afraid.
Okay, what's degree? What's degree? Oh yeah. Specialty.
Yeah, you managed to prise up a few floorboards near the wall, and you call Enoch over.
Run, fool!
Running.
You run up to it and dive down behind the pavilion, and you sneak down into the floor space between the ground and the actual wooden floor. There's probably 4 foot of space here, so it's a crouching maneuver as you walk around underneath, ducking your head every time you come to a beam that's supporting.
Wave over to the old man to not break a hip on the way.
Okay. Are you all going under the band pavilion?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. Okay. You all head underneath the band pavilion and you slowly pull the floorboard over so no one can actually see where you've entered, and you make your way and you follow the crystal's guidance to a particular spot, and you can guess it's probably in the centre of this pavilion, but it's now starting to tug downwards.
Is it just dirt underneath?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I should try to dig a little bit.
You got a spade? Lego? Someone?
Hold on, let's see if there's one in my box of magic tricks. I don't think there is.
Okay.
I've got a machete. If it's
Yeah,
not
I've
bad, I could use.
got loads of machetes.
We could use the machete as like a shovel.
Suppose you use the machete to loosen up the ground, maybe. Okay,
Yeah,
and
let's
then
do
you just
that.
scoop it out with the hands. Sure.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna.
We're going to use the machete to loosen up the soil.
Okay. You start to loosen
I'm
this.
I'm not gonna try and see if there's a ward.
Okay. You start to loosen up the soil and you move it around and you start to dig downwards. Yeah, you just start digging through dirt. Eventually it starts to accumulate around you and start to build up, leaving you in a bit of a dip and a struggle to get out if you needed to.
No,
Do you carry on digging?
up here. No.
We'll
These
make,
are all.
we'll make a kind of slope on one side, if
Ah.
possible, with the.
Yeah. So a way to get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
And then we keep digging.
Okay. You keep digging. You keep digging. How far are you going down? And where are you going to put the soil?
Dig.
Dig a hole.
Yeah, dig a hole. That's the one. We reinforced the walls on the inside of this little underneath pavilion bit, and then so we're trying to put the earth to the outside, and then also use it for a slope and stuff as well.
Yeah.
yeah, you see how far we can get. We keep doing that.
Okay.
I Beggar's digging away, but
Or
he's like, I feel like we're digging up stuff we don't want to dig up.
I mean, I can try. There is a possibility I can do that. Maybe if we make a quite a stack of earth that we've already moved out of the way, and we definitely still got a ramp to get out, or spiral, or whatever it is.
Mm.
And I will try. Oh, how long was the ride over here? Just so I can see if I healed up a little bit, just in case it tries to kill me again.
You could take 4 bruising off.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Okay. Right. Yeah. So I'm going to try and turn only that pile of or stack of dirt into like a gaseous form.
Yep, so it evaporates upwards, yeah.
Yep. Oh, this one might be duration. What kind of size would it be?
In that space, you could small room.
Somewhere, yeah, I thought so. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, it evaporates. It turns into a gas and starts to creep up through the floorboards. You hear people outside going, "What's going on over there?" That's weird.
Oh, it's still got like a brown colour to it.
Well, it depends what gas you turn it into.
Well, it's just gaseous form, so
Yeah, it'll be brown gas. Yeah.
I'm just trying to use. Yeah, I should have probably said. What's the other word for it? Not vapor, because that's. Well, liquid or gas or whatever.
So yeah, it starts to rise up through the floorboards, and you can hear people milling around outside, questioning as to what that is. But none seem to want to investigate. You actually hear one person say, "I'd stay away from that. That looks rather dangerous."
And that was a permanent thing, just so it
Yeah.
can come back down.
Yeah, that's permanent. Okay.
So back to dig a dig dig.
Dig a hole. Okay.
Dig a dig down. Dig a dig out. Dig a dig down.
You carry on digging. It's slow going with the machetes. You're definitely blunting them. They will only be used now as clubs rather than actually bladed weaponry.
I've got like 4, so.
Okay.
I don't use any of them, so. Oh, 3. I don't use any.
And as you dig, you place the spoil onto the area which you created, and it just keeps evaporating for the next scene, for the whole of this scene or hour. And you don't actually hear anyone on the pavilion, as they seem to be keeping the distance, as this like brown vapor just keeps escaping through the floorboards. But eventually, a few hours pass, and the crowds start to dissipate, leaving you in relative quietness as you continue digging. How far are you digging?
Well, I did the shit because I did the size of a large house when I tried to scan downwards when we were in the other thing.
Mm-hmm. You do have prime.
Okay, what does that do?
Well, you got 2 in prime.
Yeah.
Well, that will allow you to do quite a few things, actually.
Without trying to kill myself.
Yeah, without killing yourself. Yeah. So give us a sec.
Oh, can I sense the wall?
That's what I'm looking for. There is a way of doing that.
No. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, here we go. Okay, you can do supernal vision, which will allow you to see the wards but not actually interact with them.
Yeah, that'll at least give us an area of where they're surrounding.
Yeah,
So probably where.
and that'll be level 1.
Okay.
It's basically unveiling, which will allow you to see it and see how strong it is.
That's why it's causing me a reach. Because I changed it and then changed it back. So I think I'd have to do it like a 3-hour cast. Everyone wants to be in this hole for a while.
Okay, you can do a 3-hour cast, that's not a problem. No one knows you're here. I'll just have 3 hours on.
Or we could slowly dig at the same time.
Yeah, you could do that.
I think this is still one of me. Because even if I try and do like a small room, willpower is just 2 dice from magic, isn't it?
Yes.
If I do a small room, I still only get 2 dice. Ah, bugger it. Let's see.
Do you wish to contain the paradox or let it out?
I will contain it, but
Ah.
I will take it and bash it.
You roll wisdom because you don't get a choice.
Say, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you don't take the bashing damage, it goes onto your pattern instead.
I'll read up on that bit.
But your senses return back that there is a very high-powered ward down there. Protect.
How much further?
Possibly about the same distance as the one under the workhouse, so you've got a long way to dig to get to the ward. And it's extremely strong. It's a very strong ward. You know that whoever made this ward possibly had a rank of 5 in space. Yeah. So it has the same properties as the one you met in the workhouse, which will reflect any magic cast at it to see past it, so it will stop scrying. Any kind of damage done to it will be done back to the person causing that damage, even mundane damage. This thing would take a lot to break through.
So you can't just bypass it mundanely
No.
either. So.
No, so whoever's done this has woven a lot of enchantments into it. It's protecting. It's a protection of something, but it's whatever it's protecting. It's stopping any kind of scrying upon it. And whoever's trying to get through it is going to be in some serious trouble.
Well, it seems to be very safe.
Yeah, so this is basically above our pay grade.
Well, maybe this is where they're meant to be.
Well, you do know
Maybe
that
they're meant to be under here.
a couple of
to let other people know that.
you do know that a couple of days ago, though, however, when Proteus tripped over the ley line, was when the Guardians of the Veil were protecting one of their warded places. In the area of Regent's Park. You do know that.
That was in Regent's Park.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Maybe we should not be doing this then. Because this could be one of the what do you call them? Guardian.
Labyrinth. You're thinking it's
Yeah,
possibly
this-
part of a labyrinth.
Oh, okay.
And you would know that in these labyrinths, the Guardians of the Veil are basically the only people down here, or would be down in those places. And they would also be placing artifacts of great significance, very powerful artifacts that are too powerful or dangerous for people to have.
Oh yeah, because that's and that's exactly how. This is exactly how they found the one to go after the Scissors of the Throne went after and attacked that one.
Yeah.
Was because of the bloody
The crystal.
crystal.
Yep.
And now we're just doing the same thing. Shit. We might need to fill up this hole. apart from I've just kind of done away with half the bloody earth.
And we leave it there.
Shit.
Can we leave it? Can we leave it at the point where I'm about to slap my brother around the head with the shovel?
You've got a shovel.
You got a machete that's blunt.
Yeah, luckily it's blunt.
And we leave the session there, gents. Everyone take one normal beat.
Thank you.
Whoops.
When you say you're in trouble,
We were all here doing it. Shut up.
I said
I blame Bongo. He can't argue.
It looks protected. No, stick it up.
Well, thank you very much, gents.
I think
I'll catch you in 2 weeks.